Hello everyone, and welcome to Perilous Pursuits. I'm GoGo DM, and I'm proud to present my second D&D live play campaign, the Mobius Chronicles. This homebrew campaign is a continuation of the characters and stories from my first campaign, Waterdeep Dragon Heist, and follows the characters as they uncover a dangerous threat against the entire world and beyond. So sit back and close your eyes as you join our adventuring party in the lands of Faerun, and listen to their perilous pursuits.
Oh, I'm going to roll it. Look at this nice looking dice here. Oh, this is going to be good. Oh, 17 for the red cap. Minus 8, so that's 9.
Wait, I haven't asked anyone to roll yet.
I got just, you guys are all looking.
What does Jason says? Has the DM asked you to roll?
Oh, God. I thought we would get shit going here. We're late by 20 minutes. Like,
whoa. What do you mean, dude? Get out of here.
Mike,
shots fired.
Your dice.
If that one van wasn't in front of us, it would have been only like... would have only been like 3 or 4 minutes like that van was in front of us.
All right. Welcome back, Ray. Missed you last week.
oh, it was so nice being away. Except he was
So we're doing Ray
the
Cap?
whole time.
It was so serious.
I
We're
was
going to roll
texting
for
him.
Ray Cap
Oh,
now.
okay. Give me your dice back. Okay, I'll wait for you to roll. Oh, I don't even need to roll. You got a 7. Oh, for fuck's sake! I can't roll these dice, so I'm gonna roll my own dice. If this is a serious game of D&D, I need to roll my own dice.
man.
I rolled a 17. I should at least get the split difference.
Nope.
And you got a minus 8 on that.
No, he's got a minus 16.
I do not have a minus 16.
What did you get?
7.
Oh.
Minus 8
Minus 8.
for -1.
Yeah.
And you got?
So we tied them. We both have 1.
Oh!
What did you get?
Well, I rolled 2.
Minus 8.
Minus 8 is 1. I can't go below.
You can't go.
Can't get into the minuses.
They just do it
Why not?
together.
Yeah, each of you alternate words as you do.
Oh,
Ray
yeah.
A lot of.
Cap. A lot of.
Mama?
A lot of dick mama?
No, it's a thick.
Oh, okay. Wow, I heard something else. I'm like,
We're
what?
2 words in and we're already R-rated. Alright, we're back. Oh! Before we start,
Oh, we've started already.
200th episode tonight.
Woo!
Congrats
This is the
everyone
200th.
for hanging in there, huh?
Yeah,
This is
Officially the 200th.
Mama.
If you don't count all the, like, there's lots of little non-playing episodes. So if you take those out, this is the 200th playing episode.
Actual campaign.
Of Mobius?
So you've been the longest.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you've been the most because you're not in the other 2 campaigns. So we're kind of a
It's
mix.
not the 200th Mobius.
Oh, okay.
episode.
No,
It's the
200th perilous.
Right.
You didn't,
Perilous
you didn't
campaign.
record Mobius for... Did you record
Yeah,
all of Mobius?
started right from the start. It
Oh,
was,
you did?
actually, the art was the very first one.
In
Him
Mobius?
Him and Kata.
Oh, in Mobius. Yes.
What?
Like 2 years ago.
Oh, you
Twice.
mean you're not talking the
Not
original
Waterdeep,
Waterdeep
no.
kind of thing?
Oh, the Waterdeep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started from the beginning.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, it's recorded. It's just not the
I should
greatest
go listen to
recording.
it.
You've
It was,
upgraded.
it was my iPhone sitting
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
middle
right,
of the
yeah.
table.
You've upgraded since then.
Well, we probably played a lot more serious game of D&D.
Oh yeah, it was
back
definitely
then.
a lot more.
We actually did
serious.
some shit.
Started drawing on that battle map, the runes, and then I printed it out on the plotter at work.
Yeah.
That was bullshit, though.
I remember
That
the
was
Hue
so
lights.
hard.
Those were
I was
awesome.
flipping sheets over and
Yeah.
flipping them back. And
Oh, yeah, with the different levels of the... Like, Merc's Mansion was a pain in the ass.
yeah. It was.
That was back before you had a laptop, right?
And before Floor Initiative.
That's trademark.
You can't steal that shit.
Wizards of the Coast, you cannot steal for initiative.
You're like,
Or
don't
train
worry.
initiative.
We won't.
Yeah, so Ray, surprisingly, has the Ray Cap honors on the 200th episode.
Oh, what an honor!
We fought
Yes, what an honor.
an incredible beast called the Bagman.
Big man,
It nearly killed all of us.
big man.
It definitely killed Lucan's mom,
Whose name is?
Alana.
I didn't lose any hit points.
Lucan.
Just a mom.
Lucan Lucan and Erdan are 2 episodes into completely doing nothing.
And enjoying it. You know what they're doing?
Just
a lot of
drinking beer.
nothing.
A lot of nothing.
Yeah. The shopping episode would have been doing more.
Eris had the roughest go against the bagman. We fought him in a cavern underwater, and Eris nearly died, got dragged under, barely survived, clawed out.
He rolled out of death saves.
Yeah.
You not 20'd out of that?
No.
Oh, you... What? How did you come back
success.
up?
3 successes.
I rolled 3 successes, yeah.
That doesn't get you back up, though.
No, it just stabilizes you.
What brought you back?
Gord.
You were underwater.
My lifeless body floating to the top with the small amount of oxygen left in my lungs.
He was face up instead of face down.
There's a little goldfish, just gave him mouth to mouth.
Okay.
An undead goldfish.
We found a secret stash with a cloak, invisible cloak, and something we don't know what's inside of.
That was in the acid pool.
In the acid pool, just as we left, fleed the bagman in the ultimate plane, and we arrived back in the
bag ends.
We arrived back in the genie bottle where we found Erdan and Lucan.
No.
Come,
No.
And we just informed Lucan that his mom is dead. Really nicely. We did it in the most serious game of D&D way possible, where we made fun of his mom being dead. So, Lucan, I'm very sorry that your mother died. We only just met her.
How could you let this happen?
And there's a chuckling voice in your head. Just loving it.
Yeah, it's very rough. It's been a bad 2 weeks for you. I feel very bad for you. Sorry.
Not only have you lost your people, your father, and your nation, but also your mother.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the nation too. You lost the nation too. Yeah. Wow, that's a real kick in the ass. The desolation of Lucan and the desolation
that's on me.
The nation one?
Yeah.
And the mom. Why'd you send her through the portal?
Right?
Why?
That seemed like a really bad idea. You send her through the portal.
You think I sent her through?
Well, you're standing right beside the mirror.
We all know how she went. Like, what happened? Like, there was multiple people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably.
Your mom wasn't the only one that got slaughtered. There was a bunch of other people got slaughtered.
Like your best friend.
I think your uncle was there, and your nephew, and your cousin.
The family tree is turning into a pencil.
They all just decided that this was a good idea. I don't know why.
Surprised you didn't go after him.
Yeah, that's the real surprise. I mean, I had to stay here to keep everyone else from suffering the same fate.
You could have broke the mirror.
And this genie bottle is just full of people right now. The genie's decided just to go back into statue mode because she's just sick and tired of the people.
All right.
So I didn't want to break the mirror because I thought maybe that's the only way you guys could get back.
What are all these people doing in here? What's the deal with this?
This is the survivors from Cormanthor. We're
That's all that's left?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Reminds me of like Thor. They're all just like on the ship. It's like, this is Asgard. This is Cormanthor now.
Damn.
Looking at in a couple of weeks, you're going to be busy for 50 years.
Burying people?
Repopulating.
Oh.
The opposite of burying people.
Burying people.
Yeah.
Well, you know what might help rebuild the nation of Cormanthor is if it had some support from Raised Dakota.
We are Raised Dakota.
Yeah, but I mean, like the city, we could fly it here, and it could be like, it could be like
New
helpful
Cormanthor.
in the rebuilding.
Like
we can conquer this place because there's no one here.
Yeah.
Well, claim it.
What's the
Yeah,
point
we
of
could claim
claiming
it.
a spot?
We
where
could
there's
call
no
it
one?
New Dakota.
Well, it's got all the mythos. It's the most powerful
I like
magical place in the world.
I don't know there's any left.
Well, we'll find out.
Douchebag probably took them.
They live in the land, though.
But you'd still want to maintain Cormanthor, even if it's over the leadership of Raised Dakota. Like, you wouldn't want to just...
Yeah, we'll call it a puppet nation.
Yeah. You wouldn't want to just, like, take over all their rights and all of their history and kind of, like, amalgamate into... Like, you'd still want to keep it separate.
We keep it all the same except prima nocta. Good shit. We get to sleep with all the women on their wedding night.
Well, that's how
Who's
you
saying
repopulate.
Yeah, that's how you repopulate.
This is Jack's idea?
Yeah, I think I heard about this.
He's getting off on this
They
idea.
do.
Leave it to a rabbit to tell you how to repopulate.
Yeah.
This is
I could be the minister of repopulation.
It'll be like 2 pump jack. It'll be
Next.
in there.
Half elf, half rabbits. Cormanthor.
Everything's half rabbit.
I'm not going there. No.
I like it.
Half jackass.
Yeah.
So, what are we doing now? Did we find out why Cormanthor was attacked?
Well,
I
no.
guess-
They were just... We know that the city had been taken over and was under control of...
Coronel.
Basically, yeah, Colonel, but basically Jarlaxle and Emmett
Right.
Froon and...
Which means
But they got a reason.
But they were all working for someone else.
Moab, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So maybe they wanted all the magical things that are here.
But
Because
then
it's
they
the most
left.
magical city.
Are they still there?
Well, maybe they took it all and
Are
left.
we still there?
Yeah, we're still here.
We're still in Cormanthor?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
It's just outside the bottle right now.
We should go explore.
I'm not feeling so hot as
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm like
That's true.
wiping off acid off of my
Oh, yeah.
Actually, well, no, I went through a waterfall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
an
that can really
acid
help
waterfall.
acid.
Sure it does.
Yeah, it does.
But I thought the
maybe
waterfall
maybe
was
if it's
made
a
of
milk
acid.
waterfall.
It was,
I can help you with
Don't
that.
go in milk when you have acid on you. You go in water.
We're going to have to gather all our combined might to create this milk waterfall.
The golden shower.
No,
not gold. Milk.
Of all the things I didn't want to picture.
we gotta coordinate.
You guys
All at
start.
once now. Hold back.
I can't hold it. You gotta hold it. Roll a con save.
Now what? I went already.
It's a good thing we're not recording this.
Yeah, now could you
No,
turn
it
on
is
the recording now?
Would it be
We're so
athletic?
sorry.
Should really have someone edit this.
Happy 200th episode.
Oh, boy.
Athletics or sleight of hand?
You're hurting to hurt.
Depends
the
where you're
opener.
doing it.
And how many key points you're gonna spend?
Flurry of
Stunning
blows.
strike.
Fury of strokes.
Flurry of blows.
All right.
So, should we rest
So
here?
you do have a golden shower as the coins are floating down on top
Oh, yeah.
of you.
But fewer. I'd definitely like to take a long rest. It has been a while since
Are
I've
we
taken-
safe here? Where's...
Well, Erdan is the one outside the bottle, right?
He's protecting the bottle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the only one protecting the
I'm
bottle.
casting a virtual
Oh,
Teleportation.
teleport.
teleportation circle.
So I'm in the bottle with you guys.
I'll go help him. Protect him. He's on his own.
Okay.
I'm
Are
gonna.
you gonna be all right outside by yourself? With
Well, he's there. He'll be better off with me there than
What-
not me there.
condition are you in?
Mediocre. Better than most of everyone else.
I'm at half.
Yeah, so am I.
I can a little above that. But
I'm full. I'm good.
Why don't-
Except that
I'm half.
I really don't feel like my heart is just so
I think
low right now.
You maybe need a minute.
Yeah, I think I don't think I can think straight.
I did find something in that pool of acid, though.
Oh, right.
And I'll reach into my bag and pull out this like cloth-covered
As you kind of like unfold it,
And my hand sizzles a bit.
yeah, this as you unfold it, this cloak appears,
Yeah.
and inside it is a really nice sword, long sword.
So the cloak itself is invisible?
As you kind of pull it off the sword, it appears. The cloak.
Apparently, there's two things to identify. My apologies. I don't know how to do this.
I can
certainly
identify it, yep. I will take the...
Do you want to look at the sword
You can,
first or the cloak?
The cloak, you guys are pretty sure it's what it is. It's a cloak of invisibility.
Right.
Put it on.
Put it on.
Someone disappears. So you could identify the sword.
No, I'm not giving it to you. Fine.
Your
You
pants
can
are.
have
be
pants
fully-
You're already halfway
and a
there.
shirt of invisibility.
Yeah, it'd be fully invisible.
It'd just be
Fully
feet,
invisible.
hands, and a head walking around.
Yeah.
And a face.
And my feet are so quiet.
Are we... Is Erdan is casting a spell to get us out of here? Do we want to leave this place? Thought we were here to
Nothing left.
fight the good fight, or...
It's fought.
And Erden, while this is going on, you're outside drawing and by yourself. It's kind of a cold wind. You see a ribbon of arcane magic sizzling over the... Just flashing and sizzling.
Yeah, I know this is a bad idea. You don't have to tell me.
Stop giving him ideas.
Revy's gonna just like go into a corner and pass out.
Sure.
Revy
Because
is
of
not.
the timing on the teleport, I'm just going to go out there. I'll identify your sword in a bit.
Fine.
Just to make sure he's... And I just say, Miso. And then... stand over.
It's not really correct, but after a bit you say Misa.
Misa.
And you pop out.
Not the soup.
Miso soup.
And Jack appears right beside you. It kind of scares you a bit. As you're drawing.
We're back. I'm here to protect
And he looks just beat the shit up.
I look fine.
You look like shit.
Thanks. Once you're finishing the spell, I guess I should just go back into the... Or no, I could stay out with you. And go through the circles, right?
Sure.
All right.
We'll take the bottle with us.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Please. So, unless you guys are doing anything else before the spell activates.
Nope.
I'm exhausted.
Alright. So you guys just kind of resting and relaxing or sleeping. You finish your spell. How long? What was the casting time?
10 minutes, isn't it? What's an action? I'll grab the bottle, the genie's bottle.
Sure.
And prepare to go through when he's ready.
Hold it.
As soon as he tells me the thing is going.
It takes 1 minute.
Yeah. So
Oh, 1 minute.
you're pretty much done, just waiting for everyone to say we're ready.
The ritual takes 1 minute.
Yep.
Oh,
So
ritual.
11 minutes.
Yeah.
If it's a ritual.
And as you connect the last
10
line
minutes
on
after
the
ritual.
circle
No, just casting this stuff.
sigils, all the sigils go light up, and you feel the arcane energy swirling in your circle.
Okay.
You tell me when to step in.
Get in the bottle.
In the bottle?
Yeah, get in the bottle.
What happens if you get attacked? What does it say?
He's got 1 line left to draw. Then you get in the bottle.
Oh, I can just carry the bottle into the circle.
Okay, you go first. Then.
Okay, I go through.
You disappear.
I'll step through right after.
You disappear. So as you guys are flying, you typically drop, and then you feel yourself turn into like an ethereal matter, almost like you're not feel physical, and you still see the sparking arc over the sky, even though everything else has disappeared. And normally you feel like you drop when you go through these things, but all of a sudden you feel yourself being pulled up towards this
This is fun.
arc.
This is good.
This can't be a bad sign.
And
This
there's sparking magic all around you, and stuff is just not feeling right.
This would be the lamest PK ever.
And you feel, you see just crazy colors in this this stream of energy as you go flying through it, and everything goes white.
Nice.
You feel like your body's almost being torn apart
Sweet.
as you enter through this.
Should have gone to the bottle.
Yeah.
You guys take 28 points of that'd be force damage. Each.
Ow.
And everyone in the bottle doesn't really notice. And the whole bottle shakes. And
What?
there's-
I'm sleeping.
Well, the bottle is there's sparks, and you can just feel like the lights dim.
It's only been like
Yeah.
25 seconds since you went to
I'm
sleep.
very tired.
And
The
then you
holodeck
guys,
goes down for a second.
you guys black out. The two of you outside black out.
Ideal.
You realize you're sleeping in the same room as Luke Eric, and
Yeah.
so that'll go well for you.
Yeah.
You always wait till he's around before you go back to sleep.
You guys
I wasn't going to go through the mirror and go to sleep. That's
feel
for
groggy,
sure.
and you hear the sounds of birds, and you didn't even tell me where you were going.
I did.
Where were you
raised to Crota.
Right spot.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So you hear the sounds of strange birds, and there's a breeze and insects. You open your eyes, and there's just a mishmash of weird colors as you're trying to focus. And you look up at the sky, and you just see this twilight sky covering the whole sky. It seems to get darker on one end and lighter on the other. You're surrounded by massive trees of bright colors. You see huge dandelions that are like 12 feet high with giant little fluff flying around. You see lights of motes just kind of seem to be floating around. There's a bright green grass and little colored rocks that are rolling along the grass.
Did you take us home?
You're in a strange forest, and you recognize where you are.
We're in the Feywild, buddy!
Yeah,
That's
that is
awesome! Let's get Fey together!
You're Fey enough.
Hey, you know what?
Is
There's
that how
never
they
been
say
a
it?
time like to get a little Jack in you.
never been jackrabbited. Oh god.
Yeah, you see strange creatures flitting between the trees. Looks like small people with wings. You hear a babbling stream beside you that's almost murmuring words you can almost make out.
Where's the bottle?
The bottle is in your hand.
We gotta go in to tell them to come out, I guess?
Sure.
Is that our plan? It looks...
Open the cork.
Does it look safe? Do you see any immediate danger around us?
You see...
You're there. Erdad's there.
There's off to one side, there's like a stone bridge going over the river. And beyond that, through the trees, you see some kind of wooden structure, but it's a little bit obscured by the...
Well, let's
trees.
check out the area first.
Will we free everybody?
Well, you're taking us with you.
We're not waking up
They're
for
in the
nothing.
bottle. We can always jump in if we get in trouble.
But then who protects the bottle, though?
No, we all jump out at the same time.
Honestly, it'd be a pretty good entry strategy. Just throw the bottle through a window and everybody's like,
Yeah.
little Persian grenade through a window.
That's
Sure,
just
nothing
what you
bad
want.
happens if the bottle breaks.
Yeah, nothing bad could happen.
10d10 force damage and they all get expelled.
Yeah.
20d10? Maybe?
Enough to kill me.
See how many times I can click on that on D&D Beyond. D20, 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 D20.
There's a... You can pick the number.
I don't have a lot of strength left in me. I don't think we should go out alone. We should get hide somewhere and get the group out.
Well, if someone could go invisible, we could just walk invisible with the bottle anywhere we want to.
Yeah. Can you go invisible? I can, but I don't want to do it.
Well,
I'll cast
can't you?
invisibility on you.
Yeah, there you go. Cast that on me and I'll go for a walk.
Okay. And here's the bottle. I'm going in.
Okay.
Miso soup.
You pop in and pretty much everyone's sleeping.
It's been 4 seconds. Wake up.
Well, he went into the corner
Remy, get
to
up.
sleep.
Why is everybody going to sleep?
You said you went to
Yeah.
sleep.
Why is everybody else going to sleep?
Well, I mean, there's lots of other people here. What are you guys all doing in there?
So,
After a giant circle jerk, I assume everybody's.
so just so everybody knows, the teleport failed miserably. We're in the Fey realm now, which is really
You're
awesome.
so bright.
Yeah, I know. That was me laughing for reals.
It'll do you a world of good out there.
You can almost smell the color.
So that's where we are now. Erdan has been made invisible, so I have to use the charge of my thing.
Don't be sad. Be fey.
And he's walking around with the
I'm gonna walk to
genie bottle.
the.
So.
You said there was a bridge,
Yeah. It's not a huge.
so it must be a road or a path or something.
You don't see a path.
Well, why would there be a bridge without a path?
Does anybody have any way of seeing
This is the
out of
Feywild.
the bottle magically? Like
Okay, well,
familiar's one word.
Walk.
just walk.
Yeah.
There's a
Okay.
bridge.
Okay. You get through the bridge, and then you start to see that kind of wooden structure on the other side of the bridge as you get a little bit closer. And you're walking through the trees. It looks like a gallows.
A
Oh.
gallows.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, could be anything wrong with that.
There's a couple of ropes hanging from it.
Okay. Do I see anybody in the ropes?
No, it's empty.
See anybody around?
Well, you roll a perception.
Cool. 18.
You don't see it.
Okay.
I'd like you to roll a Constitution save.
You don't see anything. 20.
Well, pretty good.
Yeah, feel fine.
Do I feel anything?
You felt like something was reaching out to you. Like, it was a weird feeling like something was trying to interact with you.
Okay. I'm going to keep moving.
Alright. You.
What do I kind of have any kind of landmarks? Like stars, sun, hills, mountains?
Jack would know this. In the Feywild,
He's not there.
no. So you see the light side of the sky, and you see a dark side of the sky.
What? Isn't Evermeet in the Feywild? I thought it was part of it.
No, you would. No, there's not.
I'm gonna go towards the light side of the sky.
Okay.
There's one city called Azeroth or something that travels between.
You start walking, and I'd like you to roll another con save.
Visibly. 12.
You hear a whisper.
I am invisible.
And you hear a whisper in your ear. Vienna has left you.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep walking.
And your mother is dead.
Just gonna keep walking.
You notice coming out of your nose the faint black wisp of smoke. And it curls around behind you.
I'm invisible. I wouldn't see anything.
This smoke appears. It's not invisible.
Okay.
And it goes up towards the gallows. And you try to walk away, and it almost yanks you back.
What's the word we say to get in the bottle?
Miso soup.
Miso.
Misa.
Me so scared.
Miso scared. Miso went out of here.
Hey, you want to say the words, but they don't come from your lips. They don't seem to You you look back at the gallows and you see someone hanging from the gallows now.
Okay.
Is it his mom?
No, it's yourself.
Oh, cute.
I thought it was
And
one of Lucan's family.
your vision is, you're like, what? And then all of a sudden your vision is blurring as you're hanging from this. You're looking back at yourself with this smoke trail.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gagged, and you're hanging from the rope, and you're swinging, and you're asphyxiating.
I dropped the bottle.
Is it autoerotic?
The bottle clunks on the ground out by the grass where you see your other self.
I see my other self, even though I'm invisible.
Oh, you see a smoke trail.
Okay.
And then you see a bottle land on the ground.
So,
You see this shadowy hand come from behind you. Huge hand. And this almost smoky female voice say, I can take your pain away. Just let go.
Does he see this from his hot self or from his...
It's unreal.
where is his hand coming from, Bob?
From his... Guys, he's reaching around.
Reach around.
Is it a reach
This is
around?
the gallows reach around.
It's from below up.
We're gonna make some mandrake here.
It's a smoke reach around.
Yeah.
And you see this large figure almost floating around in front of you, and it's just willowing smoke off itself. You see this kind of a
Sort of your stat.
smoky head with almost like smoky horns coming off it. The smoke almost kind of comes in and caves in on itself. It's kind of curling around on itself, and it's wisping off itself. And it's just kind of floating in front of your face, just like eyeing you. And you just keep hearing these voices of this like a female voice saying, take away your pain. Liana's
You
left
ruined
you.
it for me.
Your mother has died. Evermead has fallen. And you're feeling this weird despair of, is this true? And
I'm not the only one who has a mom.
you lose 6 hit points.
I don't.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Too soon.
You lose 6 hit points.
Okay.
This is when you're supposed to say,
Look
do
where
you
I'm
know?
Like where I'm at.
I was just there before I took
Yeah?
the damage that...
Yeah, I'm at 69.
I took the sky damage and dropped down to 41.
I don't know if you guys would feel the drop or not.
I don't think so.
Not if we didn't
Not
feel
in
the
the bottle.
teleportation.
I looked up my psychic link. It doesn't travel across dimensions, so we have no way of communicating with him.
Okay,
And this hand is just kind of stroking your head.
Cups don't.
Just let go.
Just release.
Release.
It doesn't taste like kelp, but
Stroking your head. That's a plus.
You're doing a terrible job of selling it, man.
It tastes like stout, not kelp, which is better.
so I guess I can't
Yeah,
cast any kind of verbal spell because I'm going to gagged, right?
And you're bound behind your hands are
You can have
bound
one,
behind
too.
you.
I'm gotta finish this one.
You're running out of. You can't breathe.
Well,
You feel-
whatever your
you
con
feel
mod
the,
is, that's how many minutes you can
I'm gonna will myself back into my body.
Okay, you roll another con save.
Will you make this roll?
No.
It'll be 1. Come on now.
I bet you it's
Time for a
seven.
1. Ooh. Ooh, that's a save.
25.
You your eyes open and you just snap out of it as you feel yourself just magnetized back towards your body, and you snap back.
Yeah, start running.
The ghost gravity, right?
Actually, wait a second. Is the bottle back there, or is it at the where my body is?
The bottle's at your feet.
Yeah, pick up the bottle. run.
You pick up the bottle and and this thing is right in front of you.
I'm still invisible.
Mm-hmm.
It's looking right at you.
Hasn't made a difference.
Magic shit going on in the Feywild most of the time.
I will Misty Step
Stay with a
30
couple.
feet beyond it.
Behind it.
Tell us.
Behind it. And I will run.
Counter spell.
I can't counter spell.
Reaction?
No, it goes. Well,
It can see you.
It
You
can
can
see
see
you.
me? Okay.
So you
Not
try to
actually
cast
a
something
spell.
and it just...
It's actually a racial ability. So does that count
It's
as a
still a
spell?
It's still a spell.
The racial ability lets you cast a spell.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't just like.
And the voice says, if you run, you'll
That's a
die.
bonus action?
Yep.
If you run, you'll die. Wouldn't you rather be in paradise?
It's got 2 tickets.
Swinging on the gallows pole.
I don't need.
And it reaches for the bottle.
Life to live.
I don't need.
You need to roll a grapple check.
I'm gonna cast. Okay.
Kelpie.
Seawater. The kelp really comes through.
I'm gonna drop a check.
Strength.
I
Well,
can't
you-
help but buy
you
the
can-
stupidest sounding shit. Every time there's a beer like, no
There's
way.
a grapple. You can use dex.
Yeah, I must have it. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna try it.
This is grabbing for the bottle. So
I got a 16.
you pull away as it reaches for you.
I'm gonna. Well, I'm not. Oh, I cast a spell, so I'm invisible now. Oh no, I'm not invisible because you're holding the concentration, right?
No, I'm
you
concentrating,
become
but you still
visible.
become visible.
Yeah. Okay.
But he can see, or they can see it.
But he would know that.
I lost concentration.
Yes, you would know that. That it dropped.
Oh,
So I know now he's no longer invisible, which is
Which maybe
Weird because
signals
I haven't
something
been
to
walking
you.
for very long.
yeah. It should be an hour.
Yeah.
So if I roll above a 10, I'm gonna.
If he asks you to
see.
roll.
Well, I'm choosing to roll.
you can roll whatever he wants, I guess.
If I roll above a 10,
Doesn't
I'm
mean
like,
anything.
okay, I gotta see what's going on. That's a 1. He's fine.
He's totally fine.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna cast Spiritual Guardians.
Okay, we can roll initiative.
You can.
How are you doing? I'm at 51%. How are you doing?
My percentage is way lower.
I got a 14.
I
I'm like
got a 15.
60% health.
I
So-
used a lot of spells.
It is going to turn to you and gaze into your face, and you see all hope and despair pour into your body. I'd like you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
You're good at this.
18.
I burned your 1 up for you.
You take 54 points of necrotic damage. And you are frightened.
What?
And you are also paralyzed.
So that failed? That was a fail?
That was a fail.
Oh, good. You should probably save me, so.
Me so scared though.
You're paralyzed.
Oh, you can't talk when you're paralyzed?
No.
You're mumbling.
Well, didn't you try already to say the word?
When
but
he
you
was like
couldn't say the word?
incorporeal,
But he
he was like,
wasn't
It's,
really
it's
there.
going to just kind of go up to you, and it takes the bottle away from you.
Okay.
End of campaign.
Does he pee himself?
It reaches over, and it just closes your eyelids.
Oh, that's so nice.
Because you're paralyzed and now you can't
Starts
see him.
cradling him and singing a song to him.
You feel like you're being
kitty,
lifted.
warm kitty.
Okay. I got 15 hit points left.
What are you guys doing?
I don't say anything to anybody. I think that's really weird that he dropped his invisibility. That was kind of the plan, but
Yeah. So everyone's kind of just chilling.
I'm probably crying in the corner, like trying not to let it show, but it's showing. Like I can't hide it.
Yeah.
Taking his wig.
look, and I never knew your mom. Could you tell me some stuff about her? I'd like to write a tribute song to her. Tell me some of the highlights of
Well,
how you feel about your
A
mom.
whole lot of love.
Whole lot of love.
she
I love how you know the bass line does that song.
Here I was gonna pour my heart out.
Sorry.
She taught me how to blade song. You know,
Really?
like yeah.
How come she didn't do it in the fight against the Bagman?
You tell me. I mean,
She just kind of ran away like a.
my dad was really busy working on things all the time. You know, running the city and running the council, and my
Right.
mom was like,
So she
well-
was a wizard then.
"Oh yeah."
Oh wow.
The wizard would have been helpful.
Yeah, we could have used her if she would have helped them.
Well, what happened? You haven't even told me. You just said she died.
Yeah, so we were, there was this giant cavern, and there was like kind of an island in the middle of the cavern, and we forged ahead of her and Wilf and Scourge, who do you know who Scourge was?
Oh, that was the guy we were
You knew
looking
we were
for.
looking
We
for
never
Scourge.
met him.
Yeah, so we found him. So we had him and this guy Wilf, and
A bunch of people came in through them.
there was a bunch of them got killed before this, I think. But we just had a couple with us in the.
And my mom didn't come in and save the
No,
day.
we kind of. So we said, okay, you guys stay back, and we're gonna see what's going on here. We got to this island in the middle of this water, and this fucking thing came out of nowhere, and just started destroying us. Like 5 attacks around,
And that's when my mom came in to save
and
the day.
she didn't help us at all. She just stood there, like in fright, probably, right? Like it was terrifying. We were all terrified.
That's unbelievable. Like,
She did mention she wasn't related to L'Oreal, though, again. Just one last time before she died. And then...
Definitely no royalty bloodline.
But we actually didn't, to be honest with you, the fight was so insane. We were so close to death almost immediately. She got separated from us. She moved back a chamber with some of the other people. We didn't see what happened to her. But towards the end, Eris went and confirmed that her and everyone got killed. But we don't know how much of a fight they put up. So maybe she did blade song, and maybe she did. She might have done more than we did. We got fucked by this thing. So
tell you, it would honor me if you would write a song in her memory.
I think we should. We should.
and maybe punch it up a little bit, like leave out the doing nothing part, and maybe I've got a name to represent here. This is going to look bad on me too.
I won't mention that you're worried about your reputation in regards to the death of your mother in the song.
In the song.
Well, we'll do that. We could maybe we create a song about the lineage of your family. Like we could create.
This might be the only thing that carries on. I mean, if Cormanthor's no longer, this could be it.
Maybe you write the lyrics and I'll write the music, or we work together on it. Or
Sort of an insensitive thing to say that Cormanthor is no longer with the last remnants of Cormanthor.
Yeah, that's true. There are like some people here, some of the
More
elders.
positive and-
We took a lot of the leadership back to Waterdeep too, right? So.
Right, you're right. That that does help. It's not like just because the place is gone that Cormanthor doesn't exist anymore.
It's the most ancient and beloved nation in the world, so it'll live on. For sure. I knew of it when I lived in the Feywild as a destination to see on the prime material.
Well, that kind of helps bring me out of my stupor a little bit. Thanks, guys. That I got to look at this positively and not just for the amount that can be earned off of the success of this song.
Maximus?
He's already drafting up a contract of how the royalties go.
Yeah. And I own all the rights to the song, even though you wrote it. Okay, alright.
He's giving you the Britney Spears or
Wow.
Taylor Swift deal.
Yeah, no, this is really this is something we should share with Erdan, because he's pretty bummed too about Cormanthor not being there. Where is Erdan?
Erdan keeps forgetting that he's not from Cormanthor. He keeps talking about well, he's just he's exploring, but he's fine because he was invisible before, and then
You made him invisible?
yeah, but he dropped the invisibility for some dumb reason. But he's still out there, so he should be fine, right?
He's protecting the bottle.
Yeah, he's got the bottle, and the deal was if he was in danger at all, he would just say the word because he's got the bottle on him,
Right.
and he would come in, and we'd all kind of be prepared to go out.
Okay. Well, Erdan is a man of his word.
Yeah.
And if that's what he said he was going to do, then definitely would do it.
Yeah.
And, he's pretty powerful. He would protect us.
I mean, he was well rested anyway.
While
Should
this
be
is
good.
happening, can I do a prayer of healing and heal everybody 29?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, I love it.
You can probably add wood. So if you haven't turned into a fireplace.
Oh yeah, I got nothing better to do.
Except die.
Except
That was the entire damage I took from his spell failing. So that's pretty awesome.
I was going to do it for you, but
I'm feeling much better while I am asleep inside this bottle.
Can you
Thank you very
receive
much.
healing while you're sleeping?
yes,
I choose 6 people. So
I'd say
I just forcefully.
while you guys are talking, and you guys could have a short rest while you're
Yep.
Ooh,
sipping
nice.
the bottle.
I will
So an
do
hour goes
that.
by.
I have to use my rogue dice because I'm out of paladin dice.
I'm gonna use a bunch of my rogue dice.
Well,
Can I get some?
I feel bad that I just used a 3rd level spot.
but the thing is,
Wow, that's way more than 29.
that is helping
I
them.
just got.
29 hit points is just bringing them up to half.
You don't have to spend all your hit dice. So.
So does it roll for me now if I click this button here? What happens when I click that? Oh, no, it just tells me that. Oh, it does roll for me.
Yep. I feel much better.
Okay, that's all my
My
rogue
wounds
ones.
have slowly healed up. So got tattered.
Oh, it even
I'm sure
adds
it
the
looks
hit
more
points.
emo.
Missing a little hair.
Yeah.
You didn't have much hair though.
Well, that's
Kind of
weird.
failed.
That's funny.
Body hair?
It
Oh, no.
adds the hit
No,
points
Not.
and adds them back to your health, but doesn't actually show you used them.
Did you put them in here?
Your hair does look a little scraggly.
Yeah, so I didn't use any.
Oh,
It's not in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna use one barbarian. This is D12 in here. You guys are, oh, that's a 9. Okay, that's pretty good.
You rolling in my dice box?
Yeah,
My dice.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
you touched my
sharing
dice.
the same box.
I can't use my dice anymore. He touched them today.
What's the difference? You're using his dice.
Yeah, well, his dice are fucked already.
I've been rolling okay.
Actually, you rolled.
You guys have been splitting the roll.
Yeah, I'm
right?
taking all the shit rolls. So that's 9 plus. Nice. I'm almost full.
Same.
So you guys are all chilling. An hour's gone by. Or are you handing out rations to these people?
He already split up his rations. So.
Okay. Rations?
I think you did that last time.
Yeah, you had a ration.
Yeah, I
right?
took a ration. Well, a day's worth of rations that I cut up into.
Wafers.
I have 20 pounds of rations that I'll
And
split.
there's about 30 people.
Well, here's 20 pounds of food. You get 0.8 pound of food, everybody.
Okay.
That's a lot of food. Yeah.
You know, and they're just gorging themselves on it.
Just, you're gonna regret that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
When you're starving, you don't think. You guys are just enjoying a nice, relaxing time right now of downtime and
Should one of us
chatter of people.
check on Erdan?
Now that we're rested, I'm happy to go out and help. I told him I didn't want to go explore the Feywild because it's dangerous. So, we had no hit points. So, he's out exploring. I think I'm gonna go out. I think as many of us that want to should go.
No offense, but the Fey realm is not really.
Oh, you'll
You
love
don't
it.
know it's the Fey realm.
Yeah,
he
I told
said
him.
it was.
I told him.
Oh, you saw it.
Yeah, I was there.
Okay.
It's
just thought-
It's
I just-
fucking cool there. It's the best place you've ever seen. So colorful. You might find some clothes you'll like there.
Unlikely.
Like festival clothes. Weird cut. Some frilly bits.
Coachella.
Yeah, it's Coachella. It's basically Coachella. Burning Man, Coachella. It's awesome. Leather bandoliers everywhere. You guys are gonna love it. This is my home. I'm excited.
Your show's around. Best places to go.
Yeah, totally. Misa.
You pop out.
I walk over to Lucan first, and I pull out a bottle of hard liquor that I have in my bag, and I'll pour you a drink. Sorry about your family.
Thank you. You sure want to drink this now? Like, okay, we'll drink.
I'm sorry.
Were you guys drinking a whole bunch while we were fighting?
No.
Was there? No? You guys were having a sharing a bottle of wine or something? No? Okay.
Maybe.
You pop out into a dark cave. It's just dark out. I don't know if you have dark vision.
Yes.
We're all going now, right? No?
Yeah.
He did first. So
Okay, he's first.
You guys can pop out after. You see kind of like some kind of weird black substance going up the walls, like veins, and into the ceiling. And from the ceiling, you see dropping of these yellowish and encased with these black veins is like some kind of a yellowish pod, and there's something floating inside. It's hard to see through, but
It's slimy.
there's dozens of these just hanging on the roof, the ceiling, about 20 feet up.
They're like slimy egg-looking sort of
And
things?
you just see smoke surrounding these pods, and then going into the vein, and you see the veins all shoot further down, deeper into the tunnel.
And
So, like-
is that when we show up, or we're not here yet?
You guys all pop out when he's looking at this. And
Does the cave look like
wake
it's
Revy up?
alive?
there's like smoke trail going down the veins, down the cave.
Jack, is this like Feywild nightclub? Is this is this like... What is this place?
This looks like mine.
Never been here before. This is
Shouldn't there be
Shadowfell
music
kinda.
playing right now?
Ooh. This is gross. This is the skanky
Feel
Are all of you
Whiskey
way more
Jack's
comfortable.
version of Feywild.
I thought you said this is
This
your
is
place.
West Kelowna's version of Feywild.
Yes. It's basically West Bank.
I thought you said this was it.
No, I don't know what this isn't a Feywild anymore. This is weird shit here.
So that slimy yellow orb, that's not cool.
Ooh.
I
I'll
thought
cast Divine Sense right away. So I can detect any celestial fey, celestial fiend undead within 60 feet.
Okay.
And I'll also know if this is
No
like
pings.
hallowed ground.
No pings.
Okay.
I'm gonna. How high up?
You
did
hear
say these
it's about
things
20
are?
feet up.
I'm gonna throw a dagger at it.
A dagger one?
Yep.
You shoot it, and it pierces kind of this sack,
Mm-hmm.
and you see this like amniotic fluid start to drain from it.
Oh, this place is
It's
gross. Nasty.
And you hear a echoing voice, a female voice. You don't see anything, but you hear the voice of "Welcome. Have you come here to dispose of all your despair and gloom? I can take care of this for you.
everyone hears this.
Yeah. I can release you from your pain. And I want everyone to roll a con save.
Con save.
And Theodar, And Luke can't do it at disadvantage.
My
Disadvantage?
Yep.
Because we had a shot.
I gotta get my
I was
dice out.
drinking. So I poured you a drink.
Oh, that's all.
You're not having a drink with me?
No, I poured one out of respect for your family.
I failed.
did I get woken up? Am I still in the bottle?
Yeah, he woke you up.
Yeah, he will.
Okay.
Your nap's over.
That's too bad.
Sorry.
Is it a charm effect?
Oh, is it a charm effect?
I mean, theoretically, you don't need to come out if you don't want to, but you could spend an entire episode in the bottle while everyone else does things.
It actually isn't. Like,
This half of the table likes to.
Okay.
So-
then I won't roll.
Then we have to roll
disadvantage.
straight?
You roll straight then.
But
So
I
if
can't
you
just...
roll
What
2
was
dice
that?
and just reroll.
Lay down.
Oh, that's good.
That was much worse. Much.
I'm sorry. I did much better.
Okay, I got a 5.
You got a 5.
I would have critted
Natural
it.
20.
Natural 20.
I'll use that.
22.
What do you get?
Could I have stayed in the bottle?
It's up to you.
You can
But
just go back
if you
to sleep.
rolled, did you roll already?
Yeah, but I didn't know staying. Yeah.
Well, then you're out.
Did you roll, and because of how poorly you rolled, you want to go back in the bottle?
No.
What was
If
your
that's
roll?
the case, I also.
Why don't
wanna
you tell
go
me
back
what
in
your
the
roll
bottle.
is first
So
before
do
I make
It's a 1.
that? It was a 1.
It's a 1.
What did you roll?
22.
12.
If it was a charm effect, you should have rolled your con save with advantage.
I know.
He's not there.
It probably wouldn't have made a difference because
I rolled a 20. Just checking roll. So it would have been 28.
But
sure.
but when you were, what it did before was something different.
But you got 25 and you still failed, right?
Yeah.
You
rolled
first
an
18.
18.
You failed in an 18.
And
But that wasn't a charm effect.
you just walked further and then had to make another save. Then you walked further, had to make another save. That could
So
just
whoever
go
got
on
under
forever.
18
Eventually. you're
18
gonna
above you passed. If and wherever you're out of the bottle.
Okay.
I got a 5.
Yeah, you feel all of a sudden you're thinking about your dad falling in lava and your mom being torn apart by this monster and the loss of your kingdom, and you, with tears in your eyes from the bottle, are just so much in despair you just fall down weeping, and smoke pours out of your mouth and your ears and your nose. You just see the smoke just flying up into the ceiling towards these veins. And you are not feeling good.
Me too.
You think about your...
I'm doing pretty good. I avenged all my shit.
You left your staff in the genie bottle.
Yeah, but you're still scared of that doll.
you think about your friends, Selt and Tef,
Oh, okay.
where they're at, wondering if they're okay.
Yeah.
Also thinking like you're at the orphanage, like where are my real parents? Why didn't they care about me?
And most of all, you think of Barrington and Bodo.
And Bodo, the loss of Barrington and
Mostly
Bodo.
Barrington and Bodo. Those are your two besties.
Your bestest friends.
And Fizzbot. And the list goes
I
on.
didn't give a shit.
Nobody cares. Where is Fizzbot?
And smoke, not as much as coming out of him,
The
but
intervention
smoke starts
point.
drifting out of your, and you just fall on your knees, and you're just feeling this despair. Jack, you think back to your family and how you miss them, and your sister, who you know is missing, and where is she at, and is she alive, and stuff like that. It's just you're falling into this depression, and this smoke starts drifting up into the ceiling. So, Teodar and Eris, you see everybody else kind of fall on their knees and start. Lucan is weeping, and everyone else is just have their head in their hands as you guys see these smoke trails rising up. Everybody who is under that effect can take 7 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Psychic.
Yeah. Jack, I thought you said this place was really awesome. I don't understand why this is an awesome place.
I
You
told
don't
you
feel
this is the
good.
West Bank of the Feywild. This place is shit.
And you hear a voice. I can reunite you with your parents. I can put you all together again, and you can be happy and live in paradise together.
What does the doll say?
Ooh.
The doll says, "This is your way out."
Oh shit! Doll wants it to kill himself? Jesus.
You hear, I can take all your worries and pain about your friends away and about your parents. I can tell you the truth about your parents. And Jack, again, you're thinking about your sister who went missing years and years ago.
Also thinking about how I had a shot with Lucan's mom, but then she died too fast. So I regret that.
You didn't tell him that.
No, I'm just thinking about that.
Right.
Do you still have like a psychic link up?
Right.
What do you
images
do?
of what I'm doing?
What is Eris and Theodore doing when you see these guys basically
There's
become
a lot of them.
out of the picture? Dropping.
Am I charmed or frightened?
You are.
Oh yeah, you are.
Use
It
that.
is
Gotta
a
be
charm.
one or the other.
Can I use my action to end it
You can do that.
with stillness of mind? Can I just...
Yes,
Monk
you can.
through it.
So how does stillness of mind work? It just stops?
You can use an action.
So you, with your training, you go back
Flex your key.
Yeah.
You go back to Lam, who talks to you about how people will try to enter your mind and break your mind, and this is how you defend yourself. And you call upon that inner strength, and you just push out the voices and the pain and the depression, and the smoke just...
And because I feel bad, because I woke Revy up, I'm going to be standing right in front of him and be like, snap out of it! And I'm gonna slap him right as it happens.
As you pull out of it, he attacks you. You roll just a hit.
No.
It'd be your strength modifier, right?
No. He misses. I'll wake up in
No,
time.
he hits you because you're like stabbed.
Oh.
This is right before, just before you.
I have a
Come
plus 9, so it's a 19.
Does not.
No, you automatically hit him, but
Oh, okay.
it's hitting damage. It's
Oh, so like
with your
just-
hand.
that's
So
an
it's
open
with your
hand.
strength modifier.
Alright. And the strength mod, 4.
So what? 1 plus
Plus
4.
one.
Yep.
So 5 points of damage.
Yes.
And you
My health
fall
should be-
back, and you're. So the three of you are awake.
Yeah.
And I think that it works, so I'm going to go up
That's
to Jack
pretty
next.
Okay.
I'll see that. I'll walk up to Lucan. Like, I don't know any better at this point.
It worked for me.
Might.
Okay. Well, roll a hit. It's an automatic hit, so you take
I take
5 points of
2
damage.
points of damage.
You take 2. You guys can roll another con save at disadvantage.
A disadvantage?
Well, straight roll for you. You're enough.
Jack, we need your help.
Snap out of it!
No.
We're not
I'm
going to roll
not
that
going to
one
bother
again.
rolling with disadvantage.
It failed me. We're going to
Roll
roll
in the
this one.
box.
Use
my dice.
Your dice are better than this dice.
And
No.
you hear the voice of your mother. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. And it, you snap out of it as this
Mommy!
as this dark smoke
And you see me in
flies
front
up
of
to
you.
the
I'm like,
ceiling.
I'm sorry, I'm not your mother.
Oh, I'm just going through something right now. Like,
You guys see. You guys can roll a perception if you want.
you see, I'm giving you that. A little silhouette of a baby.
No, I'm still groggy.
Nothing.
Can you do the fun thing? Go.
You hear the voice continue.
Right, do I get a roll on that one?
Yeah, you got to roll. A disadvantage because you just pulled out of it.
But
You're guarding.
I'm observant and have passive
Okay.
perception of 20.
Sure, that's straight.
Some serious flames going there.
Just
now.
a straight roll?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do again.
Yeah.
2.
You hear the voice of, "You can fight me, but I'll take away your pain. I've already taken away your friend's pain."
You can fight.
I'm drooling.
You say I can
You
fight.
take a point of exhaustion.
Where's Zerdan?
Don't know.
He's fine.
You're not awake.
Where do you track these hostage?
Under conditions.
Yeah.
The
Jack
slap didn't
starts-
work. Can I just start trying to shake him?
Jack starts lifting off the ground from the smoke.
Oh,
natural.
I was like, oh no, it's from the nose.
Yeah, out of your nose.
Oh.
Jack, how are you doing that?
You're hearing the 80s music being played in the background.
Yeah. Is that like a Fey thing?
And he's being lifted up towards the ceiling.
I'm gonna grab him and try and pull him down.
Okay. Roll a strength check.
I'm gonna look up at the ceiling. What's there? Is there like multiple yellow?
You did a perception.
pods?
And,
Yeah,
yeah, you
we
see
had our-
multiple pods.
We had our chance.
One of them is leaking. The one that is leaked from the slit of the dagger, the dagger fell out from the juice falling out. You see like a pale-looking hand slip through the opening.
God, there's people in there.
Okay,
I rolled a
can
19
I?
for strength.
What did you roll?
19 for strength.
19. Ooh. You pull him down. It's starting to tear at his nose, so you're gonna take some damage.
No,
you do pull him down.
Tore my nose.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Can
Or
I?
tearing damage.
Is that another save?
It is being tugged.
New save at disadvantage?
Another save attempt?
Damage. Yeah, you can do another one at disadvantage.
No. It's one higher than last time.
Yeah, it's getting there. Give me another
8
Maybe
turns.
the
12
DC
turns?
just keeps getting lower.
400 more damage is what I need, and I'll be red as rain.
So there's pods on the
Put these away. I'm
ceiling.
going back to
There's
your
pods on the ceiling.
And
And you see outlines, like shadows.
can I
like that.
start sticking them with my?
You're gonna shoot.
Yeah, I want to shoot.
Yep.
I want to shoot my shot.
You can shoot your pole.
Okay.
Shoot your shot out of your pole.
Yeah.
Okay. Take a shot.
Okay.
Pretty low DC because they're not moving or anything.
Not 20.
Not 20. You
Get 20 of them.
you shoot one and it explodes and it pierces into a body and it falls down and
How many hit points?
you see an elven woman crash to the ground.
Fuck, I had a sex change too.
There's blood pouring out of her and she's pale white. And she kind of starts shaking and then
You
she
run over
slowly
and suck the blood out?
slowly starts stops. And then the smoke that's surrounding it coming out of her just stops.
Okay.
And she stops moving.
Go ahead. Go hit
Oh.
the number. I'm however many I can do. Cause I'm just gonna start shooting these things.
Okay. Well, we'll get back to you guys.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
Does it seem like Jack is getting pulled towards one of these? that
Yeah,
is
you can
like
roll another strength check because
Open
he's,
to...
there's like a
accept
pod
him,
that's
or-
open to receive him.
There's an open pod.
A rabbit-sized pod.
This is only one though. Or is there other open pods?
You guys roll like shit, so.
But now,
The smoke that's pulling
Like-
him up from his nose leads me to believe that he's being brought to this one now.
Yep, and more shadows seem to have come down to him
No,
to add to the strength of the shadows.
that's very unfortunate. Can I start Eldritch blasting the pods that the smoke is leading from?
It's more coming from like veins everywhere, not the pods.
I'm gonna line up behind Jack like I'm next.
We can roll another grapple.
I'm just gonna get in line.
14.
Well, start shooting shit, man.
He all of a sudden slips out of your hands and he shoots up into this pod.
Shoots up.
And it. You rolled a 27. And he disappears into this pod. Smoke starts billowing out of it,
Got
going
lightning
through the
bolt up?
veins.
Never
Fireballs?
had one to begin with.
Fireballs all over the place.
Fireballs.
Jack is happy now.
You hear a voice.
Hmm.
I pull out my javelin of lightning.
The veins.
I'm gonna just open up my arms and look up towards the pod and be like,
and you hear the voice,
ready to ascend.
You're killing the children.
I continue killing the children.
Okay. I will join in killing the children.
We're gonna kill the children.
You guys are taking out pods. I'll just say you're taking out pods.
Okay.
And there's bodies coming down. A lot of them are children.
Okay.
And
what are you doing?
One is still like it's not pale, and you stick it, and it's crying, and then it just stops moving.
Oh,
what
was that, Erdan?
Oh, dude,
there's a small elven child.
Dude, this is the Fey realm. You don't know what that is. That could be like a gestation pod.
That's why we need Jack's help. I shoot 3 Eldritch Blasts than the one that
I continue. I keep blasting.
That's for
so I started blasting. Can I use the same initiative I rolled earlier? that was pretty good. Oh god.
Not as good.
No. Minus 13.
I don't roll initiative. I'm dead.
I'm gonna switch to this cave. Even though I didn't have a cave set up for it.
I'm doing digital.
Alright.
Are we all in the same cave?
So this dark, shadowy form starts floating down from the ceiling.
Wait, are we all in the same cave?
Yeah.
Where's Erdan?
You don't know.
So he's not in this cave.
You don't see him.
Okay. We haven't seen him yet at all. Right? Like when we first came out of the bottle, it's not like he was here.
Correct.
Haven't seen him.
No.
Where's the bottle?
On the ground. I am gonna sleep so long after this encounter. I'm gonna kill Lucan if he wakes me up again.
Okay, so this is this large, smoky creature comes settling down from the
Anybody got the
ceiling
command spell?
Yeah.
Tell it to say Misa.
Oh no! Oh my god! It's gonna kill the rest of Cormanthor.
That's funny.
I'm gonna save that one.
Okay, so trap again.
It'll fight the statue.
Yeah.
Free the genie in the bottle.
The bottle's handy just for transporting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like people.
People.
Yeah.
Be good for human trafficking.
It would be great for human trafficking.
Alright, Eris, what'd you roll?
15.
Trafficking. Every kind of traffic.
Well, there's no more elves left, so.
Oh, but the 12 that are left are going to be really valuable.
Yeah.
Jack, what did you roll?
Oh, am I rolling initiative?
Yeah, might as well.
No.
No, I'm not in the initiative.
17.
That was a no.
Theodore.
18.
And Lucan.
20.
What about Erdan?
Sure, yeah, I'll allow him.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Come on, join us. Be pod brothers.
I thought those two were going to have to do something this episode. We all had the
12.
last one. Well, it was one on,
I was
one off.
supposed to
do
sleep.
something.
I was supposed to sleep this episode.
I'm sorry I woke you up.
12? Alright.
8.
Oh, sounded worse than me.
Alright, this creature floats down. And you can see it on the map there.
Mm-hmm.
It, you look up at it and its gaze, you just feel despair and depression. Everyone needs to do a wisdom saving throw.
Erdan?
Everyone, yeah, not Erdan.
Oh, not Erdan.
And not you.
What'd you roll? Oh,
Everyone who is Jack, actually, I'll take you off. I'll make you hidden there.
Is it a charm effect?
Yep.
Okay, then you roll again. I got a 16
Okay, you fail.
with advantage.
The rest of you?
17.
It's a fail.
Dirty 20.
It's a fail.
22.
That's a pass.
We got one. Okay, so it's you against the monster.
Again.
Who failed? You guys take 33 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, I'm resistant to that.
And you are paralyzed.
Oh, that's just
You
half my
push
points.
off the gaze, and it does not affect you.
Half my hit points.
That was nearly half my
Save
hit points.
suck though. That's nice.
Yeah, what did you roll?
Wings and I fly.
What did
away.
I roll
Yes.
for my
Save?
I tried that
My
the
save?
entire last combat, and you guys,
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that was a
16.
fail, yeah.
you
Every
especially,
fail.
were so bad
Um,
about that idea.
Let's see.
I should have done
And it stays kind of up near the ceiling, about 20 feet up. And Lucan, it's your turn.
So, the effect that it's had on my mind was just to cause damage. It didn't like control me.
You're
or-
paralyzed.
No, you're paralyzed.
Oh, okay. That's my turn.
Okay. So you can roll another wisdom save on your turn.
At the end of his turn.
At the end of your turn.
Against the same effect.
Against this effect. Yeah.
Okay. Crit.
Yeah.
4.
Oh.
D6.
Yeah. You push out of it,
Mm.
and you are no longer
No longer
paralyzed or
have a
frightened.
turn. Or have a turn.
So you guys are frightened and paralyzed.
I'm not.
You're not. Theodore.
I'm paralyzed.
So you can roll a wisdom save.
Nope.
I think you gotta
That's my
get
turn.
21 or better.
Which
feel
is an
unnatural
18 or
20.
better for me.
All right, Jack.
Can I do anything?
Actually, well, I think we have to wait till Eris's turn because he said he was going to do something at your pod. So you do nothing. Eris, it's your turn.
Well, I said I was going to, so
Oh.
I will.
But I feel
But
like
he-
that should have
at
happened
your
before
turn, though,
combat,
at your
right?
initiative.
When
you
he
should
asked
roll
for
your
it.
death save right now,
Let's
right?
go away.
Right, like this is the time for you to roll that.
I'm wearing a ring of free action.
You should have said something about that.
Yeah,
I can't be paralyzed.
you can't go that far back.
Okay, everybody rewind. We're
Yeah.
back in the bottle. You...
Okay,
Whatever.
the 200th episode is starting.
Okay, don't say anything stupid.
You can't go back 10 minutes.
You wake up in this ambiotic fluid.
You're no longer paralyzed.
We'll make you part of the.
And all of a sudden, you don't have a ring of free action anymore.
Yeah, it melted on. It got acidified away. Your finger fell off.
That's not where I'm wearing it.
Okay, that fell
You are
off.
still frightened, but you are
Aware.
you are actually you're not you're unconscious. So you may have free action, but you're unconscious. Eris, what are you doing?
All Eldritch Blast, Jack's pod.
Okay, that's gonna be like an automatic hit because it's not moving. So just roll damage.
Save.
11 points of force damage.
Okay, Jack, you take half of that as it explodes.
That was on the first one or on all of them? All of them. Do I get 3 separate saves though? 3 separate damage sources?
You just went. You were in the pod that was attacked, so you take. All I'm gonna say, you take half of the damage,
11 damage? Or half of 11?
and you fall to the ground, paralyzed and frightened, and you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay.
And you see Jack fall, and he's covered in this ambiotic fluid, and he's.
But I am aware of my surroundings again?
You can roll a wisdom save with added damage. Yeah, you're still in this catatonic state. Eris, are you doing anything? You got movement?
I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Erdan, I actually will give you say that you woke up because you had that ring, so at least you're awake. But you are trapped inside this pod of amniotic fluid. So you can't speak because you have no air.
I can't.
Is that a use that ability?
No, it's a verbal. I used mine.
And he did it.
There's one. He blew his load.
Yeah, I blew mine.
Just blow your load again.
He's floating around in there
Inside
with him.
Just don't shit yourself. Oh wait.
It's because he put that ring of free action in the wrong place.
Mm-hmm.
That's what,
That's not why he blew his load. It tightened a bit. Oh!
it's a free action.
And all Patreon members can order their 200th episode.
It can't.
Cock ring of free action.
It's a commemorative ring.
Commemorative cock ring of free action.
Is there a sizing for you on that thing?
Yes, you have.
Go to our
We have
website for
a
your
little
merch
sizing
page.
thing you can print out and size yourself up.
You gotta cut holes.
We're
in
not
it.
responsible for paper cuts, though.
You have to use cardboard. It holds up better.
There's also a VR version.
I wouldn't be eating any lemons while you're doing that.
What exactly? What?
He's ordering one. He's on the website.
Of all the advice that you could give, do not be eating lemons while sizing yourself for a cock ring.
Sounds like a mistake made already.
Yes.
I learned from Gordon's.
I was right.
this.
Guys, right on the disclaimer.
One does not simply touch lemons and touch
Trust me.
myself.
It's right on the disclaimer printout, right on the paper.
Gord's
that you
read
print out.
through all the disclaimers already.
Oh yeah. Someone has to test this stuff out. And it's got
Gord
a little-
actually hasn't been doing engineering for a while.
It's got a little Perilous Pursuit logo right on it.
Careless. That is a very-
It has a pee-pee on it.
That's it. Thank God I didn't drink. I was right there.
I was waiting. I was trying to time it so it was just...
So he was looking at me and not looking at you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you doing anything, Mike?
Nope. Actually, I'm gonna try to get my sword out and cut my way out of this thing.
Okay, just give me a reach. Give me like an acrobatics to kind of reach because you're kind of wedged in there.
You're stuck in the sack.
A sack acrobat.
You wake up in your mummy bag facing backwards.
Acrobatics.
You know, you
yes.
should have advantage. You're really good there.
Really good in the sack.
You didn't say it out loud. 'Cause I thought about it
That's
first.
15.
Oh, that was a DC. So you're able to grab your sword
Bad.
and you still have an action.
Is the ring still on it?
On what?
Your sword?
Put a ring on it? Should have put a ring on it.
Okay, I grab my sword, I slide it out, and
Whoa.
start hacking away at
Alright, you guys see
slide
amniotic
it out,
fluid
you're hacking.
spray on you below as a sword comes out of one of the pods. And Erdan comes falling down to the ground. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall on the ground. And he's just coughing up for the rest of you're just coughing up amniotic fluid.
Wasn't that Jack's turn, and then you delayed, and it was then his turn? Like, where are we in the order?
You know, Jack didn't have a turn because
Gordon's
he was in
smoke
there.
initiative.
Harris shot him out. And then Erden. We're in pod initiative.
Pod initiative.
I was gonna say smoke initiative, but pod initiative, sure.
Revenant, you're up.
Can I use my action to end my frightening?
How many times can you do that?
Infinitely.
Oh, wow.
Just use an action.
It's not even a key point, is it?
No. Just use
Fucking
an
monks. Yeah, you're not frightened anymore.
But that's your turn.
Your
Your action.
your
anyway.
training is working well for you as you just push out the frightening visage of this.
Does that end the paralysis or just the frightening?
Um,
I
I
paralyzed.
thought you
fear?
ended the paralyzation.
No, I end charmed effects.
Oh, the
for
charm.
frightening.
Right. Yeah. So you're not frightened, but you are paralyzed, though.
Okay.
So the paralyzing is coming from some other
You can roll
source.
at the end of your turn. You can roll a wisdom
From
save.
Well,
inside the
that's the
house.
end of my turn. I just didn't want to
Well,
be
I'm
frightened.
saying it's not
So
like
that's your
a
turn,
mental
okay. So roll a wisdom
paralyzation.
19.
So close. You're still paralyzed.
But I'm not scared.
Top of the order.
Just paralyzed.
I'm not afraid anymore.
I don't understand why you're fighting me. I'm trying to help you. I can take away your pain. And Lucan, it turns towards you. Yeah, you.
Blow smoke.
It's this weird wave comes out at you from the smoke space, and you need to do a Constitution saving throw.
Con save. Yeah. This is on my turn, or is this on his turn?
This is on its turn.
Its turn.
Their turn.
Crit fail.
Ooh, double damage. Is that we're doing double damage in this game?
Well,
Oh, sorry.
This is a con save, right?
Yeah, but it's Spike's game, so we're
Sorry,
doing
this is
double
a
damage.
to hit first.
Oh,
So we'll keep that for your save because it's a
Sure. Oh yeah, we gotta keep that definitely.
No.
there's a 2-hit and a save.
Yeah, actually, there's a to hit, which is a 17.
At disadvantage because I have cloak of displacement. It's to hit.
Is it
It's
turned
to
on?
hit.
You didn't tell me you turned
It's
it on.
always
I don't
on.
turn it on.
It's always
It
on.
only when it gets hit does it turn off.
Okay, so it's 17 hit you?
Did you roll at disadvantage?
I guess I do. Let's see. 17 hit you?
Oh,
I can use shield.
shield it. Do that.
Shield,
Okay. You saved yourself a lot of damage.
like death, basically.
Theodore,
Uh-huh.
it then swings around to you. And tries to
I'm
attack
paralyzed.
you. Oh, who isn't paralyzed? Eris swings to you and rolls a 28 to hit. You need to do a con save.
You're lucky it didn't attack you.
9. Fires.
Alright.
You take 21 points of necrotic damage.
This is the last one. Not paralyzed, right? Or is he? Yeah.
I'm not paralyzed.
And your hit
Oh,
point
yeah,
maximum is reduced the same amount.
Oy, that's unfortunate.
Lucan, you're up.
Oh, now it's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was ready to just accept it and go into a pod, but now that he's attacked me,
You're willing to accept it?
I was ready to just go crawl into
He's a
a
sad
pod.
man.
And now he started attacking me. And now it's fired up this blade song within me. And I got a blade song!
Like your mama does!
You got a lot of Blade Song left in you.
Okay, so now I have blade song.
I feel like it should be Simple Plan playing in the background.
Ooh, that's an awful idea.
For his Blade Song right now?
Okay, and that's a bonus action, right?
There's so many more better.
So now I can do a thing.
But like,
And is it
sad.
It's like 20 feet up in the air.
Yeah.
like
Chemical
20 feet
romance.
from me?
See, even that's better than that.
but I can't reach it unless I was to, say,
super sad.
fly.
Oh, sorry. It's right about there. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, did it not move?
Nope.
It's
It just attacked Eris.
Let me just do a refresh. Look at.
It just looked at you. It didn't swing at you.
Come on, Foundry.
Anyways, it's directly south of Teodar. Yeah, there.
Weird. I didn't refresh.
Yeah, that's weird.
What's going on here now?
Okay.
So it's 20 feet up, 20 feet over, or sorry, 10 feet over. So let's say 25 feet away from you or so.
So take it away from me.
Something big's going on here
25,
now.
30 feet.
Okay.
Oh, did mine say? Or
Anything I'm good at.
Divine intervention.
intervention. That's what I was thinking. You're good at something?
Spiritual guardian.
Spellbreaker.
Okay. One action. I did a blade song. Okay, it's not really within range if it's in the air.
Never come up before.
I will. I'll cast Mind Sliver at it.
Okay.
Mind Sliver. We're bringing up the big dogs here. We're going to cantrip this thing to death.
Mm-hmm.
I'll thaumaturge it next.
He missed the whole last fight and he doesn't have a spell to use for it.
This is.
Just climbing the pod.
Just get the climb.
I should make you roll another con save from all the despair.
You find a ladder that goes to a pod and you crawl up and just jump in.
Well, I rolled the natural one, but that was only if he hit.
That didn't count. That was.
Okay. It's There's still a hit to hit, right?
No, it's an intelligence save.
Why is it? Oh yeah, intelligence saving throw. It's intelligence saving throw.
I think Creed is his music.
I don't know. I feel like Lucan's just down so bad.
You gotta make the int save.
Okay.
I don't know why I can't think of any Creed songs that I can sing.
6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Hold me now.
You guys are having a moment.
Oh yeah, yeah, they're good.
You gotta play a bard next time, yeah. You gotta play a bard.
Top Creed.
I'm guessing, can you take me higher?
Oh, yeah.
Probably up.
Can you take me higher to the place
Are you making a character
In
right
save,
now?
sorry. That's an 8.
An 8, you say?
An 8.
Okay, that's a fail.
It dies.
It had 2 hit points the whole time. What do we got here?
That's 12 psychic damage.
Oh, it's gonna play an ad first.
And you have a negative D4 on your next save.
Minus 12?
Yep.
Dude, we gotta get copyrighted here.
It's gonna change. I'll close my eyes.
Oh wow.
It's your blade song.
You can say, play Enter Sandman.
No, it's gonna be. It's gonna be late.
Thumbs wide open.
That seems way more Lucan right now.
That's your turn?
That too.
I'm sad.
I probably back up 10 feet.
into arms wide open.
Sadly, it makes me want to listen.
So that's what you listen to on the car ride
Yeah,
home.
that's what.
That'll be. I'll have to pick a Creed song for the episode. Okay. Theodore, you're up.
I am still paralyzed.
Okay, you can roll a wisdom save.
Nope.
Nope.
Jack.
Jackie, your turn.
Don't know what's going on though, right?
You.
Am I aware of stuff now?
You got with advantage. You did a save, right?
And I failed.
So you're paralyzed. You could do another wisdom save
At the end of my turn.
if you're paralyzed. So that's your turn.
Oh,
Not good.
19?
Not bad.
Nope.
Not enough.
that's almost as good as I can roll.
I only saved because I got a crit.
I've rolled
All right, Eris, you're up.
above 14 each time, but it's not good enough.
That's a 17.
I'm going to Lesser Restoration ready.
Woo!
To cure his paralysis.
Oh, nice.
Boy!
Paralysis.
Get everybody.
Okay.
I'm
your
still
turn.
paralyzed.
I'll take one.
Yeah, but I'm not frightened.
I can only do one a turn.
That's your turn.
That's my turn.
We need a hero
Ferdinand.
or
I
something.
would have.
I'm
needed
going
to
to
go
cast
over to Revan
Mass
to do it.
Cure Wounds, and I'm going to use my feature ability of Spellbreaker. So any spell level 5 or lower gets cancelled on everybody within 30 feet of me, and everybody within 30 feet of me that I choose gets healed 3d8 plus my spell casting.
Oh gosh, please be a good roll.
So 3 2s.
So 6 plus.
6 plus
What D8? D8?
4. So 10 points. Everybody gets 10 hit points. And any spell 5th level or lower cast upon them is cancelled.
All spells or just ones
All
cast on them?
spells.
What if
If we're under the effect
What
of
if
a
someone's
spell.
a blade singer?
But Blade Song's not a spell.
And then you have to sing a new Creed song. So
So
Just a second here. Let me read
No
it.
one knows another Creed
yeah,
song.
these
Definitely not.
Spellbreaker. When you restore hit points to an ally with a spell of level 1st or higher, you can also end one spell equal to or lower than the level of the healing spell
So you
of
choose.
your choice.
Yeah. Okay. So these are innate abilities they're paralyzed from?
Ugh.
It's not a spell.
Ugh. But we do
Well,
get
my Misty Step's an innate ability.
6 hit points. Is that what you said?
10.
10 hit points.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take 10.
All right. Are
That
you
just,
moving at all?
that just made my fucking class pointless, but whatever.
Do you want to play Creed Greatest Hits full album?
Yes. Yes, you do.
I'm staying right where I am.
Okay. Revenant.
I guess I'm still paralyzed then?
Yes, you are. So did you cast Lesser Restoration?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not paralyzed.
Not paralyzed.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm going to go whack the shit out of this thing.
It's
20 feet in the air.
20 feet in there.
Sorry, Gordon. I would have needed to move to Revan to do it.
Yep.
That was a touch. So
Can you run up the wall and onto the ceiling and hit him and then run down the other side?
Yes.
Yeah, you could.
As long as you land on the ground.
Dodging
after.
between the pods?
Yeah.
Because it's just floating around the
Oh,
pod.
okay.
dodge.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah. Then do your hits.
a-
But
he's a
you're
pod
not going to
dodger.
be able to stop and do a bunch of hits. That's the difference.
Do I just get my regular 2 hits then?
Unless
for the
you try
nunchucks?
to... I mean, you could spend one of your actions to hang on to a pod, maybe, and...
Is he...
You can
If
dangle
you
on a
stop.
sack.
If you stop, you fall, right?
You can sack dangle.
That's true. No, if I... Yeah. Is
Keep
he...
going, keep
he's
going.
missed? Is that...
It's getting
There's
there.
smoke.
Is he
It's
made
surrounded
out
in smoke.
Sack dangler.
of... Can I just run and jump onto him and hit him a bunch of times?
Sure, yep.
Okay.
You can grab smoke?
He's surrounded in smoke. I don't know what he is.
Roll a grapple to see.
We're gonna find out right now.
My rolls have been all over the place tonight.
You can use acrobatics with grapple, right?
Unreal.
Only if you're
That's an 11.
evading.
Oh, that's evading?
No,
You have to
if-
use athletics.
You
if
have to
you're-
use athletics.
Oh,
to grapple.
yeah. Hang on. So you do have to use athletics.
Well, now I want to re-roll.
The DC was 15. Okay.
So you just make a.
So
slap
you
pass.
kind of slap it on the ass as you go running by,
Okay.
and you run down the other end of the cavern.
So it has an ass.
Unless you want to take a hit and just fall, but you can fall if you want. You don't take
Yeah,
damage.
I'll fall.
So, but you tried to grapple.
Okay. I missed.
There's one of your
You missed,
attacks.
yeah. So you went flying past it.
Okay.
So that's, I'm gonna say you're over here.
Okay.
You went down the other side. It didn't work out.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot him with my...
Your staff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give it the old.
Twist your pole and
Yeah.
shoot your load.
Yep.
You ball dangler.
I can't roll bad twice in a row, can I? It's not great. But it's not as bad.
Your first attack with the pole staff?
No.
Oh, you did the bag.
Yeah, I beat the shit out of the bagman that one turn.
That's true.
19 to hit.
19 is AC. You just hit. As it shoots into it, you hear this.
I guess it just does my D8 plus 6 slashing. For piercing, it'd be D8 plus 6. I'm trying to, like, stick it in him. 14.
14 damage.
14 piercing damage.
Whoever's kind of looking up at this thing can roll a perception.
Paralyzed.
Okay, but are you facing up?
Whoever's
like this
not
as you're
paralyzed.
I'm pretty sure I'm looking up at it. But, you know.
Okay.
I'll let you roll.
No, it's okay.
I got an 18.
Are you rolling perception?
Oh,
Because
sure.
you're aiming at it.
Yeah.
So I'm standing right there.
Yeah, you're all looking at it.
No.
Well, I wasn't necessarily looking at it.
17.
17.
Yeah. 16.
16. You, Lucan, as you're looking up at this thing, like the smoke kind of wraps around it and curls in. It's almost like it's a complete vortex.
Mm-hmm.
And when Revy hits it, you notice a brief smoke pulls away a bit. It looks like there's some human skin on it. Or something. It's not.
There's a something.
There's
underneath.
something underneath.
It's not just smoke.
It's not.
It's all
just-
not. It's not smoke and mirrors.
Uh-huh.
Maybe this is my mom.
You think you've got it going on?
Anyways, that's what you see.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
Oh.
still have more actions, or what's happening?
Is he tethered now?
You're
Yeah.
tethered.
Can just like twist it. That's it. I can't attack it anymore.
Can you pull it back down
Yeah.
to us?
Can I retract it?
You want to try retracting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Shoot up because it's a large creature.
Oh, okay. I
now
did
you're-
not perceive anything. Also, that's it for my.
So you just
I'm gonna say
you're
that's-
right up at it, though jammed into it.
Okay.
Hey, you grappled it.
Yeah.
Good job.
That's your turn.
Can I bonus action punch it?
Nope.
Okay.
You already bonus action, right?
Did I?
Didn't you? Wasn't your staff attack a bonus action?
Or is it just like my second attack?
The second attack is a bonus
And
action.
you tried grappling and you missed.
That's how it works. You spend a key point to get 2 attacks out of your bonus action. That's how.
You take
Flurry
the
blows
attack
work.
action and you attack twice.
Yes.
You grapple instead of
Oh,
the attack
okay, yeah.
action.
Okay. This creature looks at you, Revy, and you're right up in its face. On this side,
Yeah, you're definitely in his face. You're gonna
it's
take
gonna try to hit you.
the attention away from everybody else. It's good.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah. No.
You take 30 points of necrotic damage,
Oh,
and it reduces your max by that much too.
By 30?
Ooh.
That sucks.
What's that? That goes away eventually, right?
You don't know.
Yeah,
Eventually.
maybe.
Okay.
If you live through this.
With the wish spell, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You get in
That's
real
how
good
bad
with
it
one of the
is?
clerics,
Oh
they'll
my
help
Greater
you.
respiration.
If you're, what did you say? In good with
You
the
get in
cleric?
real good with one of the clerics.
Like all
The
the way
cleric
in?
gets it.
I'm just
Jack, are
you know,
you paralyzed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Staff.
You're paralyzed. No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Erdan, you're not paralyzed.
I probably have immunity to paralyze now.
It's going to turn its gaze towards you
But if it hits a
Erdan?
paralyzed guy, it's like auto crit, right? So
for a 27 to hit.
Who's that?
Oh, wait a second. I'm doing it.
You're attacking Erdan right now?
Yep, 27 to hit.
That hits.
And you take 26 points of necrotic damage. And your max HP reduced that much.
Well, then
you're down.
And that's
now,
a straight.
right? Or no?
yeah. I'm
Oh, no,
down.
but you healed. Oh, no.
19 minus 27 is
0.
You didn't get the 10 heals from.
Your
Oh, you did.
your max HP is at 0?
yeah.
No.
No.
Or just your HP?
Just
You're-
his HP.
You lost 27 and your max went down by 20.
I had 19 hit points.
Right?
you
Yeah,
did
he's saying your
27
max.
to me.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Right. But your max HP is not at 0.
No. Otherwise, you turn into
Your
a shade.
120 minus 27 isn't 0.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're fine. Lucan, your turn.
I thought it was from the 20 when it started.
Okay.
You are down, though. You're unconscious.
So Revy's up there right now on the ceiling with this thing. Or
Yeah.
not even on the
Can you
ceiling.
Stuck.
me
His staff is stuck
See?
into it.
What a great song. So good.
It's a different song. That's higher.
And
by
the
3.
effects that I see that it's been having on all of my friends, it's
This-
not a
this-
spell effect.
You just see their
So,
skins. are
All of my counteracting spells mean nothing because
these are like innate attacks of
yeah, this
despair.
is not a spell that the thing is casting. It's
No.
not a caster.
No.
It's just bad.
Evil.
It's,
It is a caster.
It's not a caster. It's not casting
spells.
spells.
Counterspelled his stuff.
It's innate though.
Not the
That was a spell.
Do they get an advantage on it since I'm. Do they get advantage on attacking?
Oh yeah, you have someone in flank.
Yeah.
If,
Right.
if I want to also, like, I'd have to go up
Get
there
up
too
there.
and swing. I think I'm gonna go with
I
my
would say
original
it dropped
plan.
down 5 feet to 15 feet when
Okay.
you hit it.
Yeah.
So it's 15 feet up in the air.
I'm assuming neither of those are.
I'm just going to
Either-
be punching it in the side of the head.
Either this one,
The button.
Let me find the creepy centaur.
How good is your constitution?
Doesn't matter if it's in the name.
Chronicles.
No, for stunning strike.
I'm gonna cast polymorphs.
Oh. All right.
Okay,
On what?
on the smoke creature.
Oh.
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
So it's a Wisdom save
It's an expensive.
minus a D4.
I had this idea that I would like frame my character sheet with the dice for the character that died.
A natural one.
And then you go through a lot of dice.
I go through.
Yay!
What do you turn this thing into?
A field mouse.
No, I turned it into a bat.
The bat.
Yeah, because I don't want it to fall and take damage. I want it to be able to fly away.
It flies and it hides behind a pod.
Whoa.
You fall.
I don't have any.
He doesn't have it grappled
No.
right now?
No, you were stuck into it, and all of a sudden.
I don't have any attacks. I don't have any opportunity to do anything.
Well,
As a
you
reaction?
started falling. It was forced movement. You started
It's so slow.
Slow fall.
falling. Oh, well,
You
okay.
wanna get
It
it hit?
hasn't moved away yet, but it's turned into a bat.
Don't
right in
hit
front.
it.
What?
It'll turn back into the smoke creature.
Oh, okay.
It'll have a hit point.
So
You
you're
hit
kind
it.
of suspended in midair for when it changes. It hasn't moved yet.
I want to try and I want a golden
You
snitch
just
it.
changed it.
Right.
So this is kind of what's happened.
I want a golden snitch it.
He wants to try and
Okay,
catch
well,
it
it's Theodore's
in a little
turn.
glove like this.
I'm
So roll,
paralyzed.
really, it was
Pretty sure
save.
Harry
Unless
Potter
that's
is the
ants.
fantasy equivalent of Creed.
Nope.
Yes. I'm still paralyzed.
Okay.
Harry Potter is the fantasy
Jack.
equivalent of Creed.
Jack, you're up.
I'm paralyzed. I
Roll
rolled
the save. Nope. Eris.
I roll real good on my first save. Nothing else. Good absolute
Did you
dog
did
shit.
you roll the d4?
I just can't do it.
Rolled in that one.
Oh, so it still negates that d4 now.
Yeah, so you get that back.
Yeah. But it worked.
It scared me into that one.
I'm gonna lesser restoration Jack next.
Alright. You're no longer paralyzed.
But you're
Or
still frightened.
scared?
Well, that would take away the frightened condition too. I believe, wouldn't it?
It says that I can only pick one condition.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I think they
So you're still
I
frightened.
might not be.
Better to be frightened than paralyzed.
But is it frightened if they can see the source of their fear?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that's a condition. Right? Because if they run far enough away, then they don't see the source of their fear
Cast
anymore. They're not
protection
frightened
from good and
anymore.
evil, which makes me immune to charm, frighten, and possess.
And so,
So, I'll tell you this. So, while it is frightened, it is paralyzed. So, if you remove the frightened condition, he's no longer paralyzed.
Oh, weird.
Oh, so then you didn't need to waste a spell on Remy because
Yeah, you can get a spell back. I didn't read that right. So, just
So
leave
you
it
were
as.
paralyzed.
So if I,
You would have done someone else probably then.
well, yeah, if I, can I still keep it and can I have gotten
Well,
rid of?
I would say you kind of figured it out. This is, you tried to
You had to
remove the
waste
paralyzed,
spell
and now
to
you
learn
try to remove the frightened. Let's say
that makes
you
sense.
tried that.
I can't remove frightened, so I can
Oh, no?
remove paralyzed.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the restoration.
So you're still frightened.
But not paralyzed.
And that's your turn, Urs? Erdan, your turn.
Death save.
This makes you immune to charm, frighten, and possess, but if you're
Come on.
already one
Pass
of those,
one.
you only get advantage.
Revenant.
Save.
You are in the air with a bat staring right at you with surprised eyes.
Yeah. I would like to try and grab it.
Okay.
No
Grab
damage.
that.
Just
Yeah.
Just roll
capture.
a strength, I guess.
Sleight of hand.
Oh, this would be a strength.
Strength?
And this
Is
thing,
it, oh, because it's a grapple.
it's a grapple.
Yeah.
I don't know what-
roll
this would
with
probably be like a
bats.
-3 or something on this game.
On a bat?
On the bat,
Yeah,
the dexterity
that's-
might be hard. I'll give it a -2. 6.
That still has a pretty
8
good
minus
chance.
2. So you gotta be a
its
6.
dex was +2.
Oh, so 10.
It's 50-50, guys.
Yeah,
Zero
let's
strength
do it.
mod.
Let's do it.
My dice rolls have been shifty at best. Nope. That's a 5.
You fall as you grasp for this thing and it starts flying away.
Okay.
You land, no damage.
Yeah.
I guess you still have. That was one action you used, and you land.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Can I chase after it and try and grab it again?
You can certainly try.
Yes.
So, what are you running up the wall or
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's kind of flying away now.
Okay.
So, what's the speed of that bat?
Like
30.
It was flying.
Yeah.
Fly 30.
Fly 30, and you're going 10 plus 20 feet up.
I have
Plus-
50.
How long does it stay at bat?
30.
1 minute?
My
So you
concentration.
could probably,
10 minutes?
and it's going to be
10
flying
minutes.
away from you. So
Wait, it's 10.
you can try. I'm going to give you disadvantage because it's starting to move away
Okay.
from where you can reach it.
Up to 1 hour.
1 hour? Damn! We can get a long way from here.
You notice it's
Jack will
flying
attack it with all of
to
its
the back of the
daggers.
case where you see all the veins kind of.
Okay. Yeah. Unless
You do the loop of the cave again.
I mean, you have to roll again, don't you?
What?
Try and grab it, like you said, at disadvantage.
Oh. Yeah. That was a plus 10, right?
No,
Plus
plus
two.
2.
Plus 2. 5.
You passed.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
And a 5.
I got a 4.
Oh, you just graze it as it flies down the cave, and it's all over the place, so it's hard to track in the dark. That's its turn. It is going to fly 30 feet. And then dash another 30 feet.
I'd like to thaumaturgy at it, since it's a bat.
He's trying really good to hear it. He's gonna really fuck its ears up.
Is that
Does
what
it
you
do
do?
damage? Would that do damage? I don't know.
We'll find out.
No. Not risky.
Luke, answer your turn. You see this bat is off into the distance in the
Okay.
dark.
Okay, well, anyone else who's still paralyzed or Erdan's down. Erdan! Somebody help him!
You help him.
Yeah, but if we're not in initiative anymore, everyone can help him.
Are we not in initiative now?
He just flew away. It's fine. We're good.
You don't know. It's Lucan's turn.
You help him.
What do I got to help him?
Stabilize him.
Well, with
Potion?
I can do a medicine check.
Yeah.
Try and stabilize him. That I don't think I have any potions. Inventory. Potion of greater healing? 0.
What?
I don't have any. I got none.
I have one.
Do I know that?
He's getting $700 million for 10 years.
Okay, I dig through.
He's pointing to
I
a
was
pocket
watching the chaos.
in his dead.
I dig through Erdan's pockets.
Everybody in Canada is just hoping he's going to go.
He's
to
looting me
I
while I'm
was.
dead, guys.
Did you take anything else?
What else is there?
Yeah, what's in your inventory?
One should.
You're following that.
No, he's a friend of mine. I'm just going to heal him.
Wow, that fucking contract is unbelievable.
I don't have any potions, but if he's got
They're
one,
saying that
Yeah, you find a
I'll
potion.
scoop
It's
it and
what
I'll
you
force
have
feed
one.
him
if they would have gotten
What
the
do you
deal
got?
done, wouldn't be able to afford
you
the
hoarding
rights
all
to
the
the
potions?
NHL
What do you
anymore.
got?
I got one potion.
That's how
of
much
greater healing.
money
Okay, you can
that deal
roll
was worth. It's
for the
insane.
healing. Yeah.
They were willing to get one
Okay.
ball player
That's
44
44
plus
plus
instead of
4.
all
We're
the
going to
rights to
spend
NHL.
$945
Here you go, Erdan.
million.
I'm going to beat your mass healing roll with my 44.
Oh yeah, Canadian would be it was 700
700.
American.
Jeez.
Yeah,
You got 8,
they
10,
paid $1 billion for 10-year rights to the
13,
NHL,
and 4 is 17.
and they were going to top it. We're just going to
Sputter
focus
to
on
life.
Blue Jays.
Come in.
17. Like, Erdan! I hope you got more of those healing potions.
Erdan, wake up.
I mean, definitely take the J's.
That's because I just
Top
used
team
your
in the
last
league.
one.
Mhm.
The stupid thing is, you could blow his arm out this year.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
And it's
the
like,
smoke
said
thing I
picture
turned
and
into a
hit her
bat.
and the Jays
So
couldn't
don't
afford,
shoot
like,
any bats, or
I
the
guess
smoke
the
thing
contract
comes
would be
back.
insured probably,
Okay.
but like
And I think
they
some of
couldn't
these other guys
afford to
could use some
continue
healing.
running the club properly with that kind of money on the books.
But we got like another 59 minutes.
Well, let's get the fuck out of here.
Wow,
There's a bunch of amniotic
That was
fluid spits out of his mouth.
that was a good Rick and Morty, Rick impression there.
Okay. He's curing.
I need
Oh.
unfrightening.
I need it.
Unfrightening?
I'm still paralyzed too.
Jack is frightened.
Worth
But
more
I'm
than
not
Eric's
paralyzed,
other
right?
No.
paralyzed.
Just
Entire-
Tadar's
the
the only
entire
one
team.
paralyzed.
Oh yeah, like to buy the team.
You don't see it though, so you're no longer frightened. Which means you're no longer paralyzed.
Oh,
Until you
After this
see
thing
it again.
moves out of the way and you out of your sight, you gain your mobility.
Well,
Nice.
after it no longer looks like a smoke thing, it just looks like a bat. What's scary?
But
What's
you're still
scary about
looking
a
at
bat?
it though. Well, that's
I don't know. There's scary things about your doll.
You got that white nose syndrome that's nobody really understands.
Let's just run. Where?
And you hear a
Out.
voice in your
Out.
head. Go deeper in the cave. My master calls me.
I hear a voice.
Yep.
Do I get to make a roll?
To hear?
No, to resist it.
Say, can you take me higher? If
Yeah, roll a con save.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's 6 feet from the edge.
You can do it with advantage because of what you've been through.
Mm-hmm. Because I know who I'm dealing with.
But would you? Because you know who you're dealing with.
Well, I'm trying to concentrate on stuff right now, okay? This is a con save. Pretty good at those, right?
In your blade saying.
Is it a spell?
It's
It's
18.
not a spell save.
18?
It's not as...
You get
It's not a
advantage-
concentration check.
concentration.
Yes, on concentration checks, but this is not a concentration check. So 18.
You take a step towards the back of the cave, and then you're just like, nah, nope, not today.
I mean, yeah, today's not a good day to die. Let's get out of here, guys.
And everyone roll a perception.
We need a better die.
Maybe I start rolling my left hand.
There we go. That's
24.
24?
13.
22.
I got
You had a roll for
24.
the first time ever.
Everyone over 20, here's a...
24.
What's that clicking sound? I've never heard that before.
Sounds not at all familiar to me. That's the sound of the bagman.
What?
The Bagman.
The bagman.
Then you hear in the voice...
And then he's on Drury Lane.
you hear a voice in your head. You hear a voice in your head, Lucan.
We broke him.
My gumdrop buttons!
He stole my gumdrop buttons.
You're a monster!
That's pretty good.
You hear a voice in your head. My master calls, we must go to...
It's the
And you can-
Bagman's doll?
You can roll one last con save.
One
A last one? So if I save this one, we're out of here.
That's over.
Yeah, it's the last one.
This is
it.
the opportunity to get revenge on the one that killed your mother.
This is it.
This is it.
This is
This
it.
is
You get
your only
advantage.
chance.
Oh, I get advantage.
Yeah.
All right, we're going again. Worse.
Oh no!
So
Did you roll at least
again, this is a con save,
8?
Don't you add
not
your
concentration.
Con save. Constitution save.
Mm-hmm.
8.
Okay, so that is 12.
97.
Yeah.
No, 12.
So all you're like, you hear that noise, you know that noise, get the fuck out, you guys are racing out the other way. Lucan is heading deeper into the cave.
Do they let me know what this is?
I'm just like, let's go, guys, and then I turn the other
You
way.
guys...
4.
You to
I
hear
did
the
hear
bagman, you mean?
Yes.
Well, we said that we did the bagman skit, so...
Yeah.
We said his name 3 times, so it was on
Yeah.
the already.
Yeah, he's right there now. And you guys are running, but Lucan's not with you.
Lucan, come on!
But there's something I gotta do first.
Let's get out of here!
I really want to, but
I'll pick him up and carry him.
He calls to us.
I'm gonna fire him and carry him.
Okay. You could roll
grapple first.
Grapple
I will do
against
that.
him, and you got to roll against
Yeah, I
either
don't bother
dex or
rolling.
strength, whatever's higher.
It's fine.
it's fine because you're gonna succeed. So, is it athletics?
Yep.
No,
Or
Or
dex.
it's a dex save. Or
acrobatics check. So I've got that's a
Check.
net. That's a fail. That's a crit one.
So you pick him up, and you complain. You're like, no,
I didn't
need
even
to
look
go."
at the dice. I'm
And
trying
you
to find
guys,
it.
running down the cave, you do see a light source ahead around the corner. You come out into the beautiful colored forest, and
God,
Can I-
colors.
Oh, it's so
it's
nice.
bright to you.
Hood up.
Could I have picked up the thing,
The bottle.
the bottle, on
Yeah.
the way out?
Big
Yeah,
fan.
yeah, you pick
Okay.
it
We're not
up.
leaving that behind. It's all the people in there.
Your people.
The people bottle.
You guys burst out into this colorful forest. Theodore is just, gives him an instant headache. It's too bright, too colorful. Clashes with his goth look. You guys, it's same time, twilight.
Misa!
You pop into the
Yeah, I'm fucking done with this shit.
Okay, grab the bottle then. We keep going.
bottle drops. Jack, you kind of know semi-directions. You know in the Feywild there is no north, south, east, and west. There is darkward and there's lightward. And you know to travel through the Feywild, you think of a place, you you know it's either light or dark. You just think of it and you just head lightward or darkward, and you eventually end up getting where you think about. So what are you
That's
thinking
some
about?
fucked up directions.
Oh,
Man, could you imagine having ADHD in the
Oh my
freaking
God.
Feywild? Poof. Never get where you want to go.
Where would
We
you
all
like
do.
to go in your home world?
What if we're all thinking of a different place to go?
Yeah.
I don't want to be here. I walk back in the cave.
I'm heading
Okay, so
toward-
first of all, you guys are out. What do you say to each other? You're kind of, you feel like you're in a safe spot. You've ran far enough away.
we should take
You
a
stop.
I thought you said this place was good.
we should take a journey from here real quick. Here, I said there's dangers here.
There's dangers back in that cave, but I want to go back.
Shut up! You're on my shoulder. You shut your mouth. We're heading to Astralazian, my hometown. You guys are gonna love the grasslands and the crystal spires of Astralazian. It's so nice, so colorful. You're gonna love it.
Sounds like you're saying extra lazy.
Astralazian.
Extra
Astralazian.
lazy.
Stay
And
in the cave cause me to be hostile?
No, you still consider him a friend.
Okay.
Why don't you just go in the bottle?
But I want to go back to the cave.
We'll go
Why do
back
you wanna go to the
cave while
cave?
you're in the bottle?
What reason would you have to go back
You
to the
could
cave?
roll a persuasion
Okay.
versus an insight.
You want me to insight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Should
I
I?
can persuade.
I'm helping you.
Oh yeah, so you can do it with advantage right now.
And you want me to insight?
Oh, that didn't help you at all.
classic.
I got 15.
Yeah, I failed.
Yeah, so you don't want to be in the bottle because then you don't know if you'll get there.
Yeah,
Okay.
last time I went in the bottle was not good. I have some bad memories in there, you know?
Your mom died.
So, I mean, you don't have to speak it out loud, but we all know what happened.
It's hard to keep track. Which parent died in there again?
He's got a lot of problems right now.
And the bottle ain't one. Now get in.
But we could fix one of his problems by going back in the cave, you guys.
What problem can we fix?
He could have at least a little bit of
Closure?
closure that he ended the thing that killed his mom.
What?
Again, condolences.
I mean that tracks.
I mean, it's a bat for another 58 minutes. I mean,
That's not the thing that killed your mom.
We could hide the bottle, jump in the bottle, take a long rest, go back into the cave and kill the bat.
My God, could I use a long rest?
but we can't hide in the bottle. Someone else comes along, picks up this bottle, and drop kicks it into the dark side when they're thinking about that bad place.
Well, we can hide the bottle, though.
I appreciate the ideas.
I grew up right around here. I have a little hidey hole just around the
You got
corner
a
here.
hidey hole?
Yeah, just around the corner. I felt like a
Little
secret.
prison pocket.
It's a magic.
So just think about your hidey hole
Yeah.
and then run in this
Everybody
direction?
think about my hole.
Do we run in the dark direction?
Yeah,
Or the light direction?
we go in the dark direction.
The dark way, yeah.
We're looking for Jack's trunk bungalow.
There's another cave that shows up.
Trunk bungalow. How many can you fit in your hole at once? Plus a bottle?
It gets stuck with a cork.
And then you yell, Misa. 30 people come up. So what are you guys doing?
Be really turtle-headed.
You guys have put about a kilometer away from this cave now.
A
I'm in-
kilometer.
I'm
Keep
in the
going.
We're following Jack.
Yep.
Okay, well, there's no turning back now.
No, we made the decision.
Am I still on your shoulder?
I'm not letting you down until you admit that you're not going back there.
You start, the feeling starts coming away like, okay, well, I couldn't even find my way back now. I might as well stick with the guys.
Yeah, I don't know this light side, dark side thing. I'm going to stay with the people I know and love.
Wow.
Your family.
My
Your
only
only
So you're not
family.
staying with
You've
anybody.
just written your death warrant.
Okay, I put you down. I'm sorry I had to do that to you. It was for the best.
I'm still trying to concentrate here, okay?
Concentrate.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Like, got an hour and we've traveled a mile, so like we can still make some good time.
I think that the regions of the Fey realm are all little kingdoms hidden amongst each other, and likely if we get a good kilometer or two away, it's not going to chase us.
Right, because a kilometer in the Feywild is like could be as far as some other distant kingdom.
Some great kingdom further away.
Except that
everyone
whoever's chasing us is that same distance away if they're thinking of the right place.
Mm-hmm, but they don't know where we went.
Of course.
They're a bat. Although they could follow us as a bat, I suppose. Do we see a bat? I'm going to look up and see if there's a bat following us.
No, the bat has the characteristics of a bat. Like, it acts like a bat.
It's been about 40 minutes.
It doesn't act like
20.
An evil entity in the shape of a bat. It acts like a bat.
You've been traveling for about 40 minutes.
He'll be hiding in the cave.
Yeah.
Till the sun goes down.
Yeah.
Is there a day-night cycle here?
Nope.
Not really, no.
It's just twilight.
I mean, the night cycle is we're heading towards night. Or towards day.
Oh.
So are you guys just moving forward?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I need somebody to roll a survival check.
I'm long resting in the lamp.
I guess I'm guiding us, right?
Yeah, so you can roll.
Guidance.
I'm not good at survival.
I will assist you. You don't know the Feywild at all.
+4.
What do you
Do I get advantage for getting help?
Oh, you don't really know.
Yeah,
the
how can
Feywild.
he
Okay.
assist
So
if
17.
he has no...
17?
Yep.
Yeah, you come up on top of a hill and you see a couple owl butters down in the valley.
This is it, we're standing now.
And you're like,
I'm all in.
let's just go around this ridge a bit and avoid that. And you manage to do a circle around the owl butters. There's a couple of them.
Right.
And you travel for the rest of the day.
Circle the owl bears.
And, I mean, it's not getting darker, but you guys are getting hungry and a little bit tired.
My stomach
travel
says dinner time.
for hours.
We should probably find a spot to hide the bottle, right?
How many hours?
Makes sense.
I would say you traveled about 4 hours.
So you get a short rest.
I don't want a short rest. I want a long
Might as well take the short rest.
I want a long rest.
What is your long rest?
8 hours.
8 hours, yeah.
Okay, so in 4 hours, he can pop out and guard the bottle.
Can I jump in
I
the
didn't use
bottle
mine.
after walking for an hour?
Since the
and
last
take
short
a
rest.
in the bottle?
I want to not be
It's no big deal for whoever's carrying the bottle. You guys can take turns or whatever.
We just need more than one person out because if one person's out and they get smoke monstered, nobody's ever going to know.
Right. Unless you mind link.
It doesn't work across planes. I looked it up because I thought, and I also thought put Fizzbot out with somebody, but he doesn't work across planes either. I don't think.
No. But he can do things. If I tell him to do things, he can go and do them, even if I'm on a different plane. He can still follow instructions. But if he gets screwed, that's it.
Well, so if he stays out with me and I keep walking,
I could tell
and
him.
you could tell him
I
to
could-
say Misa if some danger happens.
Yeah. I could tell him to hold the bottle and, like, fly up, but what's up? You know, like, where is safe?
Yeah, I don't think we need him having a bottle.
A bottle carrier?
All we need though is for someone to be able to be alerted if something happens. So we just leave Fizzbot wrapped around the bottle,
What about an
and
alarm
if he
spell?
senses danger, he goes in.
You got an alarm spell?
No.
That's something a wizard might have.
I would think.
You know, if I found a scroll that I could read and copied into my spell book.
I mean, you could have had that at first level. So
Yes, but my first level spells are Fizzbot, Shield.
Fizzbot's a spell?
Well, he's a fine familiar spell.
I wouldn't call him a fine.
he's pretty fine.
He's kind of a shit film.
Glad that Ergon fucker left.
Fine shit.
Okay, well, if we're running in a direction,
Dark
And-
word or light word?
where are we going?
Lightward. We're heading to
I can-
Australasian.
If we need to get there quickly, I can cast a spell. Now that my concentration isn't being used anymore, I could cast a spell. Oh, actually, this isn't even concentration. Just to help us run faster.
Lungstrider?
Yeah. And I mean,
It's you guys are all kind of hungry. You feel like it's dinner time.
I could upcast it on more
Becoming-
people, or we could just all ride in the bottle and cast it on one person.
What you think is the evening.
We need more than one person out.
Okay, well I can upcast it for more
What does
targets.
that do? Adds 10 feet movement?
10 feet.
So cast it on somebody else, and me and somebody else can.
Okay, I cast it on myself. I'll run with you.
Okay.
I'll run as well.
Well, then I gotta upcast it. No, you can.
One section.
You got 40 feet.
Oh yeah,
don't
you got
30.
stupid feet.
I have quick movement.
So
you-
if you
are
go
you
in the
guys-
bottle, we can go faster.
Are you guys continuing
Then I
to run?
don't
Or are
use
you
a spell?
stopping
Yeah.
to eat and camp, or you keep on running?
Well, we don't really need to keep going. Like, we're not in any hurry to go anywhere, right?
You still have an exhaustion, Mike.
You're still
Remember?
exhausted.
You have an exhaustion.
We can-
get somewhere safe.
Yeah. We're not going to make it Australasian today, but at least we're far enough from that creature, I guess.
Okay, well, if you need a relief runner, let me know.
What sort of terrain are we in? Forests? Or?
Yeah, it's kind of light meadows and forests. It's not heavy.
But we're in like
There is.
traverse mode.
Yep. Haven't hit a road yet, but that's really not how the Feywild works.
Who's the best at covering their tracks? Who could take the bottle and sneak the bottle into a bush somewhere without leaving footprints?
We could fly. There's no footprints if I fly there and drop the bottle and go into it.
Okay, so then the rest of us go in the bottle.
Right when
You
you're
stay
ready, when we're ready to.
Well, I don't think we need to push, really.
I thought we have to get to a secret hidey hole.
I think we just need
No?
to find somewhere to camp.
Okay.
But are
Well-
we camping in the bottle or out? Out is more fun.
Fun for me.
Okay, well, let me know when you want to camp and I'll fly the bottle to a discreet location. And then we don't leave any trace that.
We'll maybe put it up on top of a tree or something.
Put it
know,
inside a tree.
In a nook of it, inside a tree way up high or something.
Maybe I could give it to a monster that swallows it. Then no one will find it.
And then we all just
Just waited.
exit the monster at the same time, and it just explodes. We get the XP for that.
We're
We
all
all
level
come-
20.
Blasted!
You're covered on shit.
There's like
Monster shit.
it's in its stomach,
Yeah,
and then
if
like
there's
all of
a-
a sudden there's 38 people in its
Yeah.
stomach.
Yeah. And so it explodes.
It's a dragon.
That's
It's
how you kill
"Oh,
a
I feel
giraffe."
full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Must have been rice.
Yeah. An ancient dragon doesn't have a problem.
Wonder if there's a creation myth out there where the gods shit humans out. That's where it came from.
Okay, so are we camping? Are we camping in or out of a bottle?
I think in is good if you can find a good place to hide it.
Okay, well let me know when you find a good place.
Well, I can't find a place.
I
You're-
think
this
the
is
idea
your
of a
home.
nook
You
of
know
a
what?
tree would
I
be
don't even
good.
know what
Yeah.
trees look like here. Is that a tree or is that like a
Look,
smoke
but
monster?
They look like trees, but they're super colorful and gnarled and twisty.
This is what trees are supposed to look like.
Oh,
Your stupid,
A
boring
couple of
green
them
trees
turn,
that are all the same
turn
color.
as you pass by them. The whole thing kind of twists as you walk by.
Is that normal?
You shouldn't put it in a tree that's watching us.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Unless it's one I know.
You see little firelights throughout the bushes and trees, just kind of sometimes coming up to you and then dispersing.
Like a friend of yours? Like
Yeah.
a tree that you'd be like, hey Ben, Dover.
Do I know any of the trees around here?
You can roll a history check, see if you're familiar with the area.
Is it your friend Ben?
Or Ash.
History 18.
18?
Yeah.
one of your trips, seems familiar. You don't know it well, like this tree, that tree, where's everything is, but you've gone through this area.
But I met a really trustworthy tree that I would trust with my bottle, right? Like a bottle keeper. I think he was called the bottle keeper.
Yeah, it's that tree right there. It turns towards you.
Ben Bottle Keeper.
Yeah, Benjamin Bottle Keeper.
Yep. He's a cousin of Mr. Crabgrass.
And Mr. Button.
Go put it in that tree over there.
Okay. I'll do the thing we talked about.
Okay, I'll cast invisibility on you before I say Misa and go in the bottle. So then nobody can watch you fly to which tree you're putting it in.
Okay.
Nice.
I cast Fly on myself.
Before he casts invisibility.
Well, I don't have to see myself to cast it on myself.
No, but if you
If
cast
you
a
cast a
spell
spell
while
while you're
invisible,
invisible,
now
you
you're
become
you're
visible.
visible.
So I cast Fly and he makes me invisible.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You guys would know.
We know that. And then I fly the bottle to Ben the Bottle Keeper tree.
So you're flying up in the branches. Just this bottle. Well, the bottle would be invisible too.
Yes.
So you're kind of pushing through these branches. I'd like you to roll a stealth.
A stealth, you say?
With advantage because
Because you're invisible.
Well, for sight, but you're pushing through branches. You're trying not to touch branches. So I
Still,
would say that's a straight roll.
It's still technically advantage because I'm invisible.
Yeah, but you're trying not to hit branches, not be. You're not worried about being seen. You're
I
trying
am
not
worried
to
about being seen.
You're trying not to. In this point, you're trying not to touch any branches.
Okay.
You're going right for the hole.
So that's a straight. You see a nice little nook, right? The 3 branches come out. It's a perfect little nook.
Uh-huh.
You just want to roll a stealth.
A stealth not to
not
touch branches.
Touch branches. So you're weaving in and out as you fly. That's right.
A stealth, you say?
That's not good.
No.
5. That's with my modifier.
You brush up against some branches and stuff like that.
Your wig gets caught in a twig.
You place it right in the nook. It's perfect. And then all of a sudden you hear this voice. Do you have consent to leave that there? Excuse me. And this branch wraps around your leg.
My invisible leg?
Yeah. It feels something because trees can't see. But they can talk.
Trees can see.
It's okay. I'm friend of Jack.
Who are you?
My name's Lucan. I'm friend of Jack.
Jack who?
Jack.
What's his last name?
Balapalapana.
No, I don't know what Jack
That's Yoga Boga Roga Noga. That's Yeti.
That's not what I said. I said Balapalapana.
I know Jack, but tell me his last name so I know that you're not lying.
Jack Rabbit.
And the branches tighten. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
5 points of bludgeoning damage, and I gotta make a con save?
No, just 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yes, I'm flying.
Oh, you're flying,
and
yes. That's right.
But I get advantage.
Can't fail this. Are you blade song?
Oh, that's right. I only get that if I blade song.
Damn it.
Because I got a crit. And that's a 12 plus my constitution. I get
pass, so. Yeah, I don't think you know the Jack I know.
He's a friend of mine. If he said it would be fine if I just
I don't know what this is. This could be acid.
No, this is our sleeping quarters for the night. He's actually inside this right now.
Well, go get him. Like, show him to me, because I don't trust you.
Okay,
I'll go get him.
I could go get him. I definitely could go get him.
Call him out.
I can't do that, but I could go in and get him, and he could come out.
No, I don't trust you that you'll come out again.
But
I guess
otherwise, you could just have this bottle.
I guess I could just like wrap my branches around the bottle and keep it safe and like cover the cork.
Well,
Yeah.
you'd still want to be able to let Jack out later.
Okay, well, just go get him then. Fine.
Okay. Misa.
You disappear.
Well,
And-
he disappeared. He's invisible anyway.
Well, he he transports into the bottle, and the branch that was holding you wraps around nothing because it's not there, and you pop into the
Okay.
bottle.
And the bottle is nestled in the little
Yeah,
spot.
no, yeah, you put it right where you wanted it to.
And then I'll say, okay. The
So
The bottle is
Fazuli, that's a
in the
really
tree.
interesting last name.
You got a bit of a list.
I share that with all of my closest friends.
Yeah, no, is that like a common name in the Feywild, or is
Well,
it?
no, we're not a large family. We're sort of a nomadic family, not well known or anything.
Only 22,000.
So the bottle's in this tree that you told me to, and it's safe.
Oh yeah,
But
okay, good.
the tree doesn't know you. He doesn't. I mean, I didn't know what your last name was or your password,
What?
or your secret handshake.
We were just talking about my last name just now.
Oh well, I missed that. Maybe you want to just pop out of the bottle right now and have a little chat with your good old friend.
Sure. Me too.
You jump out.
Jack!
Hey, how's it going, Benjamin?
It's been forever, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Like time travels differently. I was
Last-
on other planes. It's been.
Last time I
You were way shorter last time.
I
seen
was,
you.
yeah. You were like standing taller than me last time, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, look, check this out.
And this apple comes bending down towards you. Do you want one?
You're an apple tree.
I'm an
I
apple
knew
tree.
it.
I didn't know at the time either, man.
Is it a fey apple?
You don't know.
I totally will take the apple and eat it if he offers it to me.
That's the
Yeah, I
best
knew you were
tasting
going
apple
there.
you've
Yeah.
ever had.
And oh, I'm so glad to see you. I don't know what that other guy. He didn't even know your last name. You guys
Yeah.
are friends?
He's been through a lot lately. A lot of family death and stuff. So
Oh, that's too bad.
he's a little rattled. Literally just hours ago, his mom died. So
Oh shit.
we were just trying to be kind of secretive about where we put our bottle because we're like staying in the bottle.
So you're actually like in the bottle.
Yeah.
I'll keep it safe.
You know what would be fun? You could come into the bottle probably if you wanted to.
How do I do that?
Well, all you gotta say is Misa, and then you need to
Misa?
go into the bottle.
Fucking tree in the bottle.
We're both in the bottle.
I should almost stop it there.
And then the jar, or the
That was way up in the air. Now it's broken. So the bottle broke.
party
So,
done. Game over.
I'm not going to stop there. You guys are all sitting down there. All of a sudden, leaves and branches squished into this place, and a bunch of people are slammed against the sides of the walls, and roots are everywhere, and dirt, and a few apples shake loose. And he's like, "Holy shit! I'm in a bottle!"
Yeah, you're safe, right? It's okay
Let's
with
tree
the
in a
roots
bottle.
and stuff.
And yeah, you don't know what happened.
So
to the
you
bottle.
could leave whenever you want. You just say Misa again, but
And poof, you're gone.
Yeah, you're outside.
Where's the bottle?
It's
Just
on the ground.
On the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, I just.
Ah, it's kind of cool.
over
in
it.
here.
I guess all the
Like the whole thing of me invisible flying to hide it,
yeah,
and now you're just like, oh, well,
I just pile a
cover it up,
couple of leaves over
put
the
some
bottle.
dirt on it.
well,
There's
Just
actually
giant
this huge
crater where a
freaking
tree
hole
used to be.
where a tree used to be
I'm gonna
in
say,
the ground.
what's your trees?
Okay, I'm gonna jump. Bonus action, jump 20 feet randomly in a different direction.
Okay, what's this tree's name?
Benjamin Bottle
Bottle keeper.
Keeper. Benjamin Bottle Keeper.
Dover.
Well, you know, if
BBD.
he
How did you know to like call me that, man? Way back then,
It was destiny. I read it in the stars.
because you named me, right? I didn't even know that I had a
He
name.
didn't have a last name.
Benjamin Bottle Keeper. I'm never leaving.
That's great. I mean, you're welcome to stay here as long as you want. I'm just.
It doesn't rain.
I'm concerned about like
there's no sun.
the soil situation here and like
Oh
the
yeah.
sun and stuff. But you're welcome.
You're
to
not
stay.
there.
I come back in.
Hey, there's another tree over there.
And you see a root start reaching for the mirror.
The mirror's broken though. He broke the mirror.
No, he
No, he
didn't.
did.
Oh, it didn't work.
No, he didn't break the mirror.
I didn't break to the
You
mirror.
threw
Nobody
an
threw
acid
acid on
bottle
it,
at
but
the
it did
mirror.
not break.
Don't touch the mirror.
What? Why? It's just it's another tree. It looks like a friend of mine.
Well, that's just a mirror. That's just you. That's a picture of you in the mirror.
I want to touch it.
If you do, you'll go to a dangerous plane. So you're welcome to do it.
You
But
probably shouldn't, though.
we can't defend you.
I'll just visit with you for a while, but maybe one day.
Sure.
Can I stay here?
I mean, if it's safe and healthy for you, I don't have a problem with it.
Would I be able to like travel the world here if I'm in here
But I suppose.
with you guys?
Go back to Dakota.
Yeah.
We could
we
plant
could
them on
use a
Dakota
tree
for
on Dakota.
sure.
Wow, that sounds cool.
Yeah, we have this
Yeah,
flying island,
Flying island. You'd
With
be
no
flying.
trees on it.
and it
With
would
no
be, you
I
know,
can see like the world from there.
yeah,
Yeah.
you'd see everything, and you'd actually get
You
the
could
rain
fly with the
and
birds.
soil, and
It's not the Feywild, so it's not nearly as colorful. But
yeah, that's true.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but you would be the most colorful tree around.
Oh man,
It is like a bright purple tree.
That's pretty cool.
The apples were like
Orange.
no, they were more like
Come on.
They were like a bright pink.
Orange apples?
you wanted like contrasting colors.
A paradox?
Bright purple with pink apples.
Rainbow apples.
And the people of the other
Rainbow
the,
apples,
the,
yeah.
the refugees from Cormanthor, they're picking up the apples. Chomp chomp chomp. And they're eating away these
Orange
apples.
This is so good apples.
Literally cocaine.
Literally.
Did you get
so we'll
high off the apples or what?
find out.
Okay.
Cormanthor starts dropping again.
So you guys are taking a long rest.
Yeah.
Just don't
Yes.
don't swallow.
Yeah.
the
So I
seeds.
just from the crater,
I'm gonna warn them all.
I
don't
just jumped
swallow
20
the
feet
seeds here.
and then bury the bottle.
'Kay.
Wherever that is, in
Can
a
you roll-
bush or something.
Can you roll a stealth for me?
Five.
At disadvantage, right?
9.
Wow.
The bottle is sticking out of the dirt.
Yeah. I mean, I don't do a lot of work because I want to go back and talk to Benjamin. So
Yeah, and you guys catch up on old times, and
It's like, I actually get to see where you came from.
yeah, we're heading to Australasian,
Oh man,
I think.
Extra lazy.
I'm so glad I bumped into you.
I'm so glad I bumped into you. You're a tree.
Yeah.
Oh, you bumped into me. Wow.
It's a good thing you really fucked up the whole stealth thing.
Yeah. We would have never had this
So-
NPC.
the evening goes on. There's lots of food. Everyone seems to be in a better mood.
Where's all the food coming from?
The tree.
the
The
tree,
apples.
and you gave like 0.8 pounds of food to everybody.
To every person, yes. I don't have any food anymore, though.
Yeah. I don't know if there's wine or anything like that. Didn't someone grab some wine?
I might have a little, but I don't know if now's the time to bring it. Well, okay, I'll bring it up.
No,
So everyone is in a pretty good mood right now.
Did I get my full long rest?
I could probably conjure up some food.
here's a feast.
You're 5 hours in.
Okay.
So you guys eat and you're chatting. Everyone's getting sleepy. What do you guys do? Everyone's getting tired.
I just take a sleep right here.
Okay.
Roll out my bedroll.
How about the rest of you?
If that's the plan, then.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yep.
take a long rest here and I'm gonna prepare some spells.
I'm already asleep.
I will wait 4 hours.
I see.
Can you roll a perception check? Everyone's
Inside?
asleep.
Oh my god. Please roll on.
It's been
16.
So we're 18 plus.
I gotta roll better now.
Well, I guess I can't prepare that spell.
I wonder who the doll's going to go after.
And the last of Lucan's line dies out tonight.
Himself.
I'm trying to remember her name.
Safrilla? You got it?
Great food and water. Hero's Feast, you need a 1,000 gold piece bowl, which the spell consumes.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Ask everybody to roll a con save.
Con save.
Including me, except you.
Oh, fuck. 8.
20. 8.
Well, you don't need to roll.
No, I do need to roll.
Oh, pretend that you're part of the group. Okay.
No, I'm. He asked me to roll.
Yeah,
everybody, I'm part of everybody.
Yeah, okay. What? No longy resty.
Did you get lower than me? And
No,
What'd you get?
but not much better.
Sorry, what was it?
Con save.
No, it's not.
14.
Eight.
No.
go ahead.
Sorry, 9. 9. 9. I got 9.
Not enough.
Roll again. I got 12.
What's the roll again?
These guys are passing the phone fucking back and forth.
That's what the doll's on.
You have the only info about the doll. Why don't you edit that?
It's not. It's on D&D Beyond. He just couldn't find it.
Check your messenger.
Oh, now we gotta check the
No,
messenger.
I'm gonna check ours because usually Gord puts that in.
Do they usually put it in the general?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
So the night
Why are you looking at me?
is quiet. You're sleepy. After 4 hours, you go to sleep. Everyone is quiet.
After 4 hours, I wake Remnant up.
Yeah, and you wake up. You do not feel rested. Jack, you
Now,
do not
question.
feel rested.
I'm still sleeping though.
You look over at Lucan, and he looks incredibly healthy. What's that? So what would
Do
you
I
like
at
to do?
least get the 5 hours of peaceful sleep that I already had?
You got a pain.
So you got a short rest, right?
Do I at least get the short rest?
Oh, yeah.
Short rest is 1 hour.
Okay, but like
So
I
you have
slept.
You
five
can,
short
you can
rests.
spend whatever hit dice you had left.
I have no idea.
I thought
Alright.
you spent them all.
I'm gonna go slit his throat real quick. How about that?
You have a
He is gonna wake
you
up
have
before
a
me.
pain in your neck,
Yeah.
And he goes
and you failed too. Right?
rest now.
Yeah, I'm going
Eric?
to sleep now.
So you're the only one awake.
Yeah, I am the only one awake.
Everyone. Oh, you're the only one awake.
I'm the
Yeah,
only
I
one
go to bed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Everyone else is sleeping.
This is a great way to end the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I slit Lucan's throat. That's,
okay.
that's how it goes.
And then, since the story's all about Lucan and undead, game over.
Yeah.
Turns out story.
Turns out he was the MC the whole time. What can I do?
What are you doing? You're the only one awake.
Oh, okay.
So you wake me up, then we both
It's
stand
just
over
you just
and
see
we
bodies everywhere.
Yeah,
You see
yeah,
Lucan sleeping in the corner. Even the tree, you just hear a slight snore from the tree. You're the only one awake.
Okay. I am livid. And I'm going to use some hit dice.
Hit dice left?
I think so. 30 your hit dice.
Jack, you failed, right?
If
Yeah,
you hit,
you don't get a long rest.
if you hit short rest, it'll show you all your hit dice.
Choose your hit dice.
If you've been
Mine
selected
don't
fire.
mine don't keep track.
There's no way that you've used 11 hit dice, though.
Yes, I have. I've used all my
I've
hit
used
dice.
these hit dice.
I've used all my hit
That's
dice
just gonna heal me.
because I have not had a long rest
In 3 days or something. This is. He can still monk this good even after not sleeping for 3
Well,
days.
If he hasn't had a rest in 3 days, wouldn't he?
I've had lots of
Yeah, I would say you're taking a point of exhaustion.
I've had lots of short rests though.
Yeah,
I
like
literally
cat
just
naps.
slept 5 hours.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
It's not like I haven't been resting. It's I haven't gotten a long rest.
Yeah, that's true. So you don't take exhaustion.
I've been eating and resting. Just
You just don't get a long rest. The benefits of a long rest. So what do you do when this quiet bottle, being the only one awake?
Just give me a second here. Can't even use wholeness of body because that's once every long rest.
It had to be you.
You,
It had to be
It's
you.
always Revy.
I'm going to
And me, too.
end.
Even though I got a good con save, it's always me,
The
too.
DC is 10.
Yeah, pretty.
It's never happened to you.
Hmm?
It's never happened to you.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm the second one that gets hit. I just don't get as mad as he does.
I know seems more memorable. So you were 1 point away from this.
Huh?
You had a 9. The DC was 10.
Yeah.
What you doing there, Revy?
Just
Don't you lose a point of exhaustion when you take a long rest?
Yeah, if you get a long rest.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, you got a long rest. So that exhaustion will be gone.
Didn't it remember?
You can roll a perception while you're waiting. Just
Me?
roll just roll a perception.
Okay. 18.
You're kind of walking around stewing, and you notice several people have little pinpricks on them of the refugees.
I set the invisible hunting trap at Lucan's feet.
Feet. I was gonna say face.
Just
so he opens ka-chunk.
Or sorry, no, I set it beside his
Junk.
right arm. Like he's lying there. I set it like beside him.
Okay.
And
So
then
if he moves his arm or something.
yeah, and then I press the immovable rod one end on the ground, and I wrench it down on his neck and hit the other end, and then I start beating the shit out of him.
So the trap went off?
Huh?
The trap went off?
No, I just wedged
there.
it so he only
You're
he can,
pinning
So
him.
he has one way to go,
And
that's
that's
going
through
to be
his
into the
fist.
trap.
and it's to the
Oh,
trap,
to the trap.
and then I just start punching on him.
Alright, well,
So the
roll with
immovable rod
advantage.
is over
Okay.
the left side of his body, and he rolls into the trap.
This is
This the only
basically,
way
you're going to hit him. This is to see if you roll a 20.
Okay. No.
Yeah, so roll your damage.
That's just one hit, though, right? You're gonna flurry, you're gonna use all that
Oh.
shit.
Yeah, flurry of blows so I can stunning strike him as well.
Okay.
It's not moving.
Any key points?
You wake up.
Oh, I
to-
got
Yeah, you
I
get
get
those
short
on
rest for
short.
key points
Lucan wakes up to fists in his face,
again.
and you're not getting a long rest either.
Oh, I don't get a long rest.
Oh.
We already pushed the button.
Oh.
But you still look incredibly healthy.
My hit points over there.
That's 12 damage, and you need to make a con save. DC 14.
Everyone can. What's their passive?
I'm sleeping.
What's everyone's passive?
I think we would have disadvantage
18.
for the passive goes
My
down by
con
5.
save is crit fail.
You
Okay,
hear a
he's-
crunching sound, and you kind of start to doze awake.
I'm sleeping through this. You guys take care of it.
So I successfully stunning strike him.
Yeah.
Now that he's struck stunningly, I'm going to tie him up and
You do whatever you want to him.
Okay.
Which you also could have done while he was sleeping.
Yeah, but this is more fun.
No, but then he could have woken up. He could have woken up. It's like that's what I was trying to avoid. Is like struggling with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna gag him and tie him up.
Yeah, he's restrained
Okay.
and gagged.
Okay. And now I'm gonna wake up the other guys.
I was hoping you'd slit his throat when I was asleep so that I wouldn't have to
Oh,
worry
technically,
about
I
the
guess I could
morals.
just literally kill him right now.
Yeah, it's
And
like,
nobody gets a long rest because he woke you up.
I didn't get
Well,
one
I
anyway.
already pushed the button.
So you wake everyone up?
Yeah, and
Okay.
I point at the necks of all the people that I've observed and been like,
What have you done?
he's got the doll.
What doll?
The doll that bites people.
I've never been bit by anything.
I got bit again.
I've been bit multiple times. There are multiple people around here that have bites
You
on
feel
their neck.
wasted.
Well, you must not worship the right god then.
A punch her in. Just a sucker punch right in the
Still sleeping.
right in the jaw.
Do you?
Huh?
Do you?
No.
You're pretty mad.
I am pretty mad. I am livid right now. I don't know if I've ever been.
Okay, everyone's up.
Sleeping.
You can ignore him or you can get up. But he woke you up.
We all got woken up.
Just went to bed.
I start.
Look through all this shit.
Yeah,
Find
I'm
it. Oh.
I'm literally just tearing shit off of him, like dumping out his bag of holding, like
Yeah. You turn inside out.
yeah,
Doll falls out. Beautiful white dress.
yeah. I literally start beating the shit out of this doll.
I just pick up the doll.
No, you're not even awake. You didn't even say you were gonna wake up.
Yeah.
I'm beating the shit
You
out of
said
this
you
doll
woke us all
immediately as it falls out. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm turning this into powder.
But it's
And it's
in the mirror.
kind of you're just beating his head and beating his head and beating his head, and then it just kind of turns towards you, and you're beating at it
Yeah.
in your head.
Not as
you
creepy
hear-
as I
No.
was open.
I can give you power.
I don't give. I'm literally like.
You can roll a
I'm-
con save with advantage.
Okay, I'm blind to this thing.
Just touch it.
I
to
thought
the-
you had nothing else you needed to do in this campaign.
21.
Yeah, you are raging.
I've
this
gained a
doll.
level in barbarian temporarily.
And this doll is just like smiles as you're punching, and chips are flying off, and it's like, "I'll see you soon." And you tear the head off, and it splinters into a million pieces.
We did this before already. We destroyed it, right?
Yeah, I tell spellcasters, do something about this shit.
Can I identify it? Have I tried that before? I'm gonna identify it.
It's in pieces now.
Doesn't matter. If it's no longer magical, I don't have to worry about it. If it is still magical, then I'll identify it. I won't use a 10-minute. I'll just cast a spell. Using a patch slot.
So 1 minute.
Can anybody
is that-
detect whether it's celestial, fey, fiend?
I can.
Can you try and do that for me, please?
Sure. I'll cast Divine Sense. I can detect good and evil until the spell ends at the end of my next turn. You can sense anything affected by the Howl spell or know the location of any celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet.
Well, it's in pieces now, so
So it's completely destroyed then. There's no magic left to it.
you don't detect anything.
Well, if you hadn't destroyed it, maybe we could have bound it somewhere.
Mhm.
But by destroying it, now we don't know where it is.
I literally don't care. I gather it up and I throw all the pieces at the mirror.
Still casting the spell.
Okay, cast your spell.
See if we can identify. Maybe we learned something because we did this before, right? Like,
We
when did we
burned it.
dumped it off the? Oh, we burned it.
Yeah,
We talked about dumping it off the
You
carpet.
burned it
Okay.
yeah.
in like
If
a
you
forge
physically
or the Titan
destroy
forge
it,
or somewhere.
we're not physically destroying it, it comes back. So if we use our heads, think calmly about
Next
it.
time. Next time.
Next time, when it comes back to get you,
Next time on.
tell
Perilous
me,
Pursuits.
and we'll use our heads to figure it out.
You guys never believed me any other goddamn times. I told you.
We knew. We just weren't
Why the
mad.
fuck would I avoid it this time?
With the Kramer hair, one eye.
Oh, I'm so glad I made this thing.
You finished casting your spell?
I don't know. Is a minute up? Identify.
Can you identify it?
It's just a bunch of pieces of wood.
Okay.
So
Once that fails,
there's no
I
magic
gather
left.
it all up into a pile,
Yeah.
and I throw it at the mirror.
It just
Yep.
disappears.
Okay, great. Bagman can have it back.
That might help. Getting it on another plane might help us.
Fucking better. And I go to sleep.
Was
And
it
I
in
say
the
if
bag of
I'm
potatoes
awake
before?
before 8 hours is
It
up.
didn't come back in the bag. We don't know.
You just slept for 5 hours. It's impossible.
If I'm
for you-
awake before 8 hours is up,
You can't now.
you can't even talk.
I'm
Because you're
saying
gagged and pinned.
my,
Is it?
as a
Is
player,
anyone undone?
I'm saying as a player, you just slept for 5 hours. It'd be
No, he
impossible for
slept 8
you
hours.
to sleep for another 8 hours.
No, he slept for 8 hours.
You
He's
slept for 8?
I did.
Yeah,
So now that's like
More than that.
waking up in the morning and going straight back to bed.
Yes.
I have done that a few times.
he hasn't slept long rest
Oh,
in
that's-
3 days.
It's true. He's probably really tired.
That is literally the only time I've woken up, ate something, and went back to bed.
He's just downed a whole bottle of melatonin.
Yes.
So you do not need that if you've been awake for 3 days, FYI.
No, I know that.
I grab my
I
shit
slept for 2 days straight.
grab my immovable
Because
rod
I was up for 3 days.
and my invisible bear trap,
It's not pleasant.
And my roommate
and
was trying
I
to keep
untie
me
you.
awake, and it was like,
kick you once in the gut, and walk away.
Tell us.
Attack.
Tell us what.
Not 20.
Roll damage.
Tell us what happened. How'd you get it back?
No, he's
untied
untied.
him.
Oh.
After you get kicked in the nuts or whatever.
Yeah.
you pick it.
17
You
points
get
of damage.
smoked.
And how much damage did I take before
12.
when you were choking me?
No, I just stunning strike. Just a stunning strike.
Whatever it was.
I
It's
think you
12.
two should get a room.
Okay.
Will they or won't they?
No.
This is like a lover squirrel.
Yeah, 'cause-
Escalating.
oh my god, dude. You beat the shit out of your lover? Because that's exactly. Oh my god, my.
They like it rough. They like it rough.
Yeah.
It's all about extremes.
And I stomp off and I go to bed.
I cast greater invisibility, and then I cast a spell at him.
You just hear a chuckling sound, a deep sounding chuckling,
Okay.
and you look up. You just see the stone statue just just laughing.
Okay.
I don't know.
They got this Gian Gomeshi thing going on here.
What the fuck?
And you notice that the tree and the statue are actually talking a little bit and having a little conversation. They're laughing.
Yeah, I was choked out. I couldn't do anything.
Tell us what happened. Explain why you keep lying about this doll.
It just keeps coming back. We got rid of it like multiple times, and then I thought it was gone forever, and now it's here again.
Well, why does it come back to you?
I don't know.
And why do you not tell us when it comes back? Why do you keep lying to us?
I didn't even know it was here this time.
You're full of shit.
Can I cast Soul of Truth?
You can certainly try.
You're absolutely
I
full
go
of
back
shit.
to sleep.
Same. I'm already asleep. I
I'm finishing my
fell
lunch.
over and passed out.
You guys can all roll a persuasion check with advantage if you're helping each other
Persuasion
as
to,
you're talking to him right now.
to get the answers from him?
Can I roll an investigation check or arcana check to know if I
You want to
have
roll
any idea about this
Or we
doll?
both
Yeah, you
roll?
can roll
or-
Arcana, but not at advantage. If you're rolling persuasion, you can get advantage.
You roll? You want to both roll?
Can you roll first so I can get a good arcana roll?
Okay, here's my persuasion. You roll 1, 2. 26.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
You guys are sharing
26.
dice now?
You were sharing dice the whole night. No, you took my roll.
With a 26, you tell him everything about the doll.
Oh, I don't get to roll against it?
No,
11?
Oh,
it can't be 26.
You can roll a deception against 26. Yeah.
No, I wanted to cast Zone of Truth.
Okay, then
But-
do that.
Before or after all these rolls happened?
Well, he said he was casting zone.
Before, yeah.
He said it
The duration is 10 minutes.
So,
You need to tell
as he
the
asks
truth
his
for 10
questions,
minutes.
he's super
And he has to make
persuasive,
a
zone of
wisdom
truth.
Charisma 18.
You
I
tell
can't.
all of them
Yeah.
everything you know about this dog.
Like everything that I've got on this.
You can make
You
your
can,
charisma save first.
you can
but-
describe it how you want, but you gotta give them all the information that's written there.
Okay.
You get a save.
Except for like the numbers. And the
He doesn't
technical
actually
part.
have to stay in it. He just can't lie.
You can't
So you
lie.
persuaded him.
Okay. So
Real good, like.
when I first got this doll, and we attuned to it, and I realized that it was cursed, but it was too late. It already had me in its hold, and it has some benefits, but they definitely are not worth it. But I can't get rid of it now, and we've tried as a group, and I've tried personally, but it's stuck with me.
You don't want to get rid of it.
Yeah, it keeps telling me things to do. It keeps telling me what I want, like, to go after things or not go after things. And I have no control.
When it comes back to you, where does it appear? In your pocket?
Like in my backpack.
And how
Just
long
in your
after last time it was destroyed did it reappear?
It's 4 days.
4 days.
So 4 days.
We kill it.
Oh wait, there's no day and night cycle here.
Here there is, though. In the bottle.
The bottle
Yes,
is not.
yes.
Yeah. Well, there's a day-night cycle in the bottle.
Well, there.
There might
In the
be.
There
Feywild,
isn't not.
time does move differently.
But we're not in the Feywild. We're in a bottle.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, there is some benefit
There is
to it,
no
but it's
time.
not very good. It doesn't outweigh the.
And you tell them what the benefit is.
Oh,
You gain all of our fucking hit points.
I gain temporary hit points equal to.
The amount that I lost.
1d8 for every person she bites.
Yeah.
So you just got 26 temporary hit points.
Right, and then he took them away by pummeling
Good.
me.
Literally, yeah. -3 on that.
So
But you still want
I don't know
the
how to
dog.
get rid of it,
You
but
still want it.
every time I look in its eyes, it just brings me comfort.
We're killing your doll. We just need to figure out how. And you're going to help us. Or you're going to get gagged again and tied up.
In 3 days.
But there might be some things that I do that are without my control.
Same for Revy.
I wish the doll had never come to me.
You do know, and you know this, that it might be possible that it might want to be with someone else. A
Right,
new owner.
right.
You might be able to convince
Okay,
it.
give me the doll. I need the hit points.
You might be able to persuade the doll to go to someone else.
But then anyone in our party is just going to have the same effect.
Do you ever remove curse?
The doll is cursed.
No, Erdan, do you have the ability to remove curse?
Yes, but
It's a fifth level spell?
I don't think it's that easy.
It's a curse.
It's a curse, but I think it's probably a stronger curse than just a regular old curse.
The magic of the doll doesn't exist inside the doll because there was no magic in it.
Right.
So where does that magic exist?
The magic
in you?
exists outside.
Because if it was still alive and was going to reform, there would be magic in it.
Right. So
Okay.
the magic must reside outside of the doll for it to be summoned back.
When you burned the doll, it was completely consumed.
Yeah. If it was a magic doll, the doll would still be there. But it's not. So the curse is outside of the doll. It comes back in the form of the doll. You cast it on me, maybe I'm the one who has the curse, but I seem to think that it's the doll that is possessed and possesses other people to do its will.
I think remove curse would work to break its hold on you, probably.
Yeah. But then it's just going to go and affect
Somebody
else here in the party, unless
But it wouldn't necessarily.
we break the curse in the middle of battle like he was saying, have the command word be spoken by the enemy to get trapped in the bottle. Well, have the command word been spoken. It's like, I command you to invite this doll to be your master. I don't know.
In one word?
Yeah, one word. What would your one word be?
Just give it to the collector.
Invite.
Just give it to the collector.
Ooh. That's an idea.
I think giving it to anybody else is not a great idea for the good of the world.
No, but at least it gets it out of our hands.
Yeah.
It's not like it kills people.
It got pretty close.
It's killing you.
Well, it got pretty close to, like, breaking up our friendship.
I'm asleep also.
I'm not there.
That's right.
I don't want to answer that question.
Yeah, I'm there until I don't want to be.
So, what you consider morning comes from all the ruckus. Whoever is awake and got their full rest, got their long rest, except Jack, and you're going to be later in the day. Jack, I don't know if you're going back to sleep.
Sure.
You pop out. Who pops out?
I think a couple people should pop out.
I'm going to use divination to ask my god how to deal with the doll, how to permanently destroy this doll.
Okay. And is that just an automatic? You got to roll?
Wheel and woe or whatever? Is that
Like a D100 or something?
Divine intervention?
I got it.
It's not augury. Augury's wielded.
Augury is wheel and woe, yeah. Divination's more powerful.
Magic.
Just do the divine intervention. Just take this doll away.
Oof. You can give it to the tree.
No.
Well, it's not going to hurt the tree.
Okay. It'll bother the Feywild, my homeland.
And the people who it affected, they just went back to sleep. Because they're wiped out.
Dude, actually only need 4 hours to sleep. They're all eyes. No, there's doors there too.
Do those of us that got our maximum hit points lowered get the back, or
Yeah.
You should get him back on a long rest. But
Greater restoration, maybe?
I do have restoration.
Because that was a...
So what object do you present to your god? For on?
What object?
a ring of free action? You might as well.
I don't need to know what that
never
bad.
use it.
And how are you presenting it? You mean you have to give it away?
You need to present an object and then you need to phrase a question.
About that object, or...
I will.
Oh, holy
Oh, I have to present the doll?
No, I think you need to like basically make
An
an
offering?
offering.
Okay.
That's how I read it. Of something of value.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Give up your ring of free action
No, I'll
since you
give
never
up-
use it anyway.
Give up Lucan.
I will give up my moon touch longsword.
The moon touch!
So what are you asking?
How can we destroy this doll when it comes back?
Permanently.
Permanently.
That's where we're gonna stop the episode.
Oh, I'll forget the year. So I better answer. You get the impression, and the words form in your mind. You must defeat its master,
Ooh.
which you fought before.
Bang, man,
Baggy
bang, 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 bang.
man, baggy man, baggy man.
And we'll stop there.
Or Moab, or...
Any-
Jarlaxle,
yeah, all
or
of them.
any of those good?
It's either Bagman or Moab.
I think
So I think it's
big,
Bagman.
because we wanted to go back in the cave.
What about the smoke guy? You fought him.
Yep.
That's true. Two.
But I don't know. I honestly don't know. So
Yeah. Like
Have we ever
Like
met
Zone of Truth.
Smoke Man before?
No.
It's the bag man because he puts it back in their bag of holding
Yeah.
when it comes back.
Ah.
Does it come back in his bag of holding or backpack?
Bag of holding.
Oh, okay.
It's the bag man.
Definitely the back.
So that's it.
He lied to us. He said it came back in his backpack.
Well, I just reading the thing. I
So that's it for Mobius for quite a while. We're moving on to. We're gonna take a break.
you guys
Maybe
are-
like quite a while break, and we're gonna move on to Timora
next
something.
generation.
Timora Generations.
Timora.
TNG.
Yeah,
The next generation.
We're gonna make it so.
and happy 200th episode.
Happy
Happy 200th episode!
Yeah. Cool.
Like and subscribe.
Signing off.
Thank you for streaming this episode of the Mobius Chronicles. Our team at Perilous Pursuits love playing D&D, but your likes, thumbs ups, and subscriptions motivate us to do even more crazy characters, voices, and memorable moments. For streaming options for all of our shows, a link to our Facebook community, and tools and extras that might help your D&D games, go to our website at www.perilouspursuits.com. In the meantime, ask that black dragon to acid wash your jeans, cast duplicity, and double date those water genasi sisters. Then meet your friends at the Barge Ride Inn, and drink some ale, roll some dice, and play some D&D.